Alright, hello everybody and welcome to Mindlock the apartment. I have already played through this. I think I beat the game in about 4 hours. It was a couple of weeks ago now, so I can't remember everything about it, but I really did like this game and I'm really looking forward to, Sam wants to see it. So yeah, we'll quickly go over the settings that I've got on. I think, yep, subtitles. I think we've got music up here. Probably this cut me. I'll turn the TV down. Then I have this blaring. That's not too bad, I guess. But you're gonna want to have the speech on the loudest.
So beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna want to hear people speaking, and that's it really. So I'm guessing this will be credits. I can't remember, but it's a very good game. There is quite a few achievements you can do in this game if you follow like this guide sort of thing that it tells you that you have to do things in a certain order. And if you see where I've got my webcam on, I kind of like the color of this fits me perfectly. It looks like I'm actually here. It's really weird. But yeah, so without further ado, without delaying it anymore, this is Mindlock the apartment. It's a fairly scary game, but it's more psychological and just totally my type of game, you know. Right, let's go. This game saves data automatically. Do not switch off the system when you see this icon. I mean, I could pick maybe slightly a different ending this time around than what I picked before. Left click to examine objects. So we've got our cell phone, by the looks of it, annoying us.
Yeah. Hands on its way. Stupid alarm clock.
Punch it one. Right click is to interact with the object.
Right. Light switch, where are you?
There it is, just by the bed. You're welcome, Sam. Welcome. We're just getting out of bed, actually.
Hello, Tuesday morning. Sorry, my mistake.
He kind of reminds me of Eddie. He does. He's hunched over, depressed, glasses, curly hair. Ah, dear. Right, so let's examine the room, shall we? We've got a calendar here.
I also could have written "Go to work" on it in large letters.
Yeah, you could have done.
I'm no artist, but you can definitely tell it's Mr. Price. Unfortunately, though, I can't even hit the target.
Let's grab the darts, shall we? Just chuck them at Mr. Price.
Damn.
I'm missing.
Oh, come on.
Look at all the holes around the area where he's missed. He's not even good enough to hit the picture of the boss that he hates.
All right.
Dear oh dear. Oh, that was abysmal. What have we got here? We've got Sparky. We can talk to our little hamster.
Oh, Sparky. How can you be so happy, running in your wheel day after day?
Think about what he's saying. Think about what he's saying. You're running around in your wheel day after day. It's like, what is that supposed to say? Do you know what I mean? It's like, for us as human beings, that is kind of what we do, isn't it? It's not much different. Books.
I'm still wondering how the Mothman got into the painting. Maybe I'll get around to reading it sometime this week.
There's our phone.
This damn thing was really expensive, but I hate it each and every morning.
Clothes.
Yes, I still have to change my clothes.
Well, he doesn't want us to do that just yet. I guess we'll go into the hallway. Oh yeah, space. So as you can see up here in the top left, this allows you to see things you can click. As you can see, when you click this, it highlighted the door. the clock, this door, the painting, these doors. So it's kind of helping you a little bit in knowing what you can and can't click. So where should we go? Let's have a look. Let's just examine stuff in the room, I guess, for the now.
Shame on me. I got a pizza delivery again. What about my principles? Being too tired to cook in the evening was never an excuse. Since the clock stopped, it's always too late.
So the clock has stopped. Think about what he's saying. The clock has stopped. The pizza boxes are old. The clock has stopped. Get what I mean? It's kind of eerie, isn't it? It's kind of creepy. Kind of looks like Chucky here with his mum.
The country air was more my thing back then.
From Rugrats.
Peace and quiet, fewer people.
Yeah, I agree. I much prefer the country. I live in the country now, thank God. I love it.
Abstract and pointless. I like it. I recognize myself in it.
Abstract and pointless. He recognizes himself in it. So even the painting he has, I mean, look at the light. It's flickering. It's dingy. He's got ripped wallpaper. There's bottles on the floor. What is it, socks?
I can't remember throwing these here, and yet here they are. I'll put them away then. On the other hand, I don't want to.
Okay. Where should we go next? The bathroom. We've got washing machine.
My life a spin cycle, please.
Yeah, that's a good one. What do you think of the art style of this so far, Sam? It's cool, isn't it? The voice acting, the style. I love this type of game. Tape measure.
Get here. Why don't underpants have any pockets? The world is nuts.
Right, so basically, I think he's saying here that we can't pick this up because we're wearing shorts. So, yeah, we're going to need to get some trousers or pants or whatever in America. These are boxer shorts, but in America, in England, we also call these pants. So it's a bit weird that, to be honest.
Some days, there's nothing better than just locking yourself away from the outside world. I already took a shower last night.
Oh, that's kind of creepy. I don't know why. If we leave this curtain like this, isn't it a bit creepy? Toilet?
Drink less, you pee less.
Yeah, true. Toothbrush.
Rituals upon rituals.
Should we brush our teeth?
Where's the toothpaste gotten to again? Oh well, it'll turn up again.
So why is our shit going missing?
Shit, is that me?
Oh yeah.
Shit, is that me?
Yep, it is. I'm tempted to not leave this curtain like that. I don't like that curtain being left like that. Maybe we'll... maybe we should go eat in the kitchen.
As soon as I think about my job, I start to boil too. I don't even go grocery shopping anymore. I don't have the time or energy.
Depressed as shit by the sounds of it.
You are my actual hands, not these bony things hanging from the ends of my arms.
He seems to like these pans. Gave them a raging review.
The stove is like me. It doesn't talk much. Starts up when you turn it on, cools down when you turn it off. It just works. Sparky's favorite cabinet. I'll get back to that when I have the pockets.
Okay, so I think Sparky's food's in here. Can't get it yet, though.
Because there was an employee discount on you. Don't flatter yourself, toaster.
Arguing with the toaster. He's just literally arguing with it. Dinner bell.
That's gonna be sick. An aromatic,
yummy looking sandwich.
lovingly prepared with skill and style. My compliments to the chef. Oh, Colin, it's no biggie.
So it sounds like to me, if you just heard what he said, it sounds like he likes cooking.
Well, I'm not good at much, but this was
It's
awesome.
a cool style for sure. It really is, Sam. It really is. Like, as soon as I saw the art style of this, it was an immediate download. Immediately, and then, like I said, I went to play it just to test it for like 15 minutes. I ended up playing the whole thing for 4 hours, or however long it was, 3 to 4 hours. I played the whole thing. Accidentally, just played the whole thing. Okay, maybe the living room?
The award for 30 years of outstanding service is priceless from my father. It's supposed to motivate me and show me how great he is, compared to me.
Doesn't sound like he's got a good relationship with his dad.
The money for my bus ticket should be on the couch. Oh no, I fear the worst. Damn, I can't reach it. The money is in too deep.
Okay. Tape.
A colleague lent this to me. I should give it back to her. Why don't underpants have any pockets? The world is nuts. Nice weather today. It successfully distracts me from my inner sufferings every weekend. I just wonder sometimes if distraction is always a good thing.
So there's some pencils, pens, and there's a coin. Yes, we will have to come back for those.
I'll leave it plugged in.
Right, let's get our clothes on because we can't pick anything up until we have some clothes. So hopefully he'll allow me to do that now. Oh wow, we really look so much better, don't we? Mouse will click on the pants. Combine everything you can. You will discover lots of interesting and funny background information. The game features countless comments. Very nice. Let's pick up our phone.
My father? What does he want? Call my boy. I trust everything is going well with your job. I also made a lot of money with that company. Your mother would like to see you again. Why don't you come visit us soon? Regards, William. How am I supposed to answer that?
Accept the offer, politely decline the offer, provoke, or don't write anything. I think I picked don't write anything. So you can pick, Sam, the option 1 to 4. Just say 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I'll pick whatever you want because I already picked the bottom one. Actually, just say you pick between 3 then, maybe. I'm tempted to, like, no matter what, I kind of want to do provoke. But yeah, 1. Okay, 1. We'll do 1.
I guess I'll agree then.
I have no idea if this will change the story or not.
I can't always say I don't have the time when it comes to making the appointment.
See, saved up in the corner. Right.
Constantly clogged. That thing sucks.
The ventilation's always clogged. Interesting. Why is that, do you wonder?
Oh, my life is in here. I've been looking everywhere for it.
Yeah, looks in the bin and immediately thinks it's his life. That is depressing. Right, let's get the tape measure from the bathroom.
Wait a minute. Am I actually in the process of tidying up? You stop paying attention for just a moment.
There we got Sparky's food.
My can opener broke yesterday. Don't worry, Sparky. I'll find a way.
I think to open the can, you have to put it on a...
No!
The fuck?
Creepy hell!
Forgot about this bit. It's creepy as shit. It's just staring at us. Look, when you hover the mouse over it. Oh, that is creepy.
You! Go hunt mice. Holy... creepy bird.
Yeah, that's a bit of an understatement right there. Let's take out the tin and let's open the tin on the sign. But actually, let me just read out the message first before I do that.
Some might ask, why would anyone have a stop sign in their living room? I felt sorry for it. The thing was lying outside in the rain, it had fallen over and couldn't stand up, and it only ever asked one thing of this world. Stop.
Yeah, sounds so creepy as fuck. Yeah, it is. He brought this stop sign in from outside. Look how battered it is. He brought this from the outside world.
Cut my hand pretty bad squeezing it through the doors. I'll leave it here.
So, see, he said that he cut his hand on it, meaning it's very sharp. This was a little bit weird when I played this in the game. It took me a while to figure this out. One of the things I like about this game is we're in the apartment and it's nighttime and it's thundering. It's got that creepy, cozy vibe going on in this apartment. Do you know what I mean? But this is only the beginning. You think of what's gonna, you know, what's gonna happen later.
I knew that sign would come in handy one day.
There we go. We've opened up the tin. And now we have to use the measuring tape on the sofa. So you can reach in and get the bits out of it. There you go.
The world revolves around this stuff. That's what my father believes anyway. Bus money? Check. The bus driver's gonna be so happy. His beam of joy every morning reminds me of my own happy face.
Jesus, so depressing, man.
It successfully distracts me from my inner...
Okay, we can't take those things yet. Right. Let's head back to the hallway. What's that sound? I just heard really weird sounds. Don't know if you heard that. It was really creepy. Let's feed Sparky then.
Dinner is served. Bon appetit, sir.
Okay. Hope you enjoy it, Sparky. Now what? Toothpaste. Let's go brush our teeth then. Oh, let's move this curtain back. I don't like that being like that.
There are quite a few spots of toothpaste on the mirror. Added to the list of things that need to be cleaned.
So you didn't want that, yeah? You didn't want the toothpaste there. Okay, all right. Toothbrush. That makes more sense. Why was I trying to put it on the mirror anyway?
Another day that I somehow have to survive. Time for my daily bathroom ritual. Let's activate the brain cells then.
That kind of reminds me of Murder on the Orient Express with the brain stuff. What do I enjoy? Coffee.
Yes, the morning coffee is important. If I want to enjoy it in peace, I'll need a plan.
Okay.
Nice warm coffee will surely do me good before work.
Should we just drink it now? Probably not a good idea. Nope.
Mr. Price always storms into the kitchen if anyone lingers there too long. I'm gonna need a quiet place.
Even him wanting to have a simple coffee in the morning, he's got to plan it all out.
Absolutely not. Maybe the restroom isn't the best place to enjoy your coffee.
Okay, so that's that plan gone then.
Nice warm coffee. Nice warm.
Whoops. Nice warm coffee. Yeah, of course, as soon as he drinks it, loads of people show up. And the phone rings.
This means customer service. This isn't going to work. Maybe if I make myself look busy. I could fake a phone call.
Yeah, so if we fake a phone call, then we can drink it.
Good. Customers will leave me alone this way.
Imagine every single time you want a coffee that you have to go through. He traces the calls. He traces the calls, so we can't even fake them. Yeah, let's make our own call. No, he's figured that one out.
Mustn't forget the cell phone den in the kitchen area.
He's obviously tried all of these. Let's make the call from in here, maybe.
The phone at my desk should ring now. Good. Customers will leave me alone this way. Even Mr. Price should fall for it. That's the plan.
Yeah, because it's a legit phone call. That whole plan just to have coffee, man. Jesus.
Okay. A nice thought for a new day.
The door's gone. What the fuck?
What?
The front door is just gone.
Water. Water will help, Colin. You drink too little. You're starting to see things.
Get some water quick. Oh, what's happening? Right, let's drink quick.
Ah!
Oh. Instantly hot, apparently.
It's hot.
Oh, there's some there's text just appearing on the mirror.
Whoa.
Who are you? Good question.
Is that the police? This is Colin Walker. I think there's someone in my apartment. I need help quick.
Hello, Colin. Help is on the way. Try to calm down first.
Someone's done something crazy in my apartment. I know that sounds crazy.
Take a deep breath, Colin. Try to calm yourself. We can do this.
Here we go. Time to calm down, apparently. I'm not convinced that that woman speaking is a cop.
I'm here with you. Find a spot on the ground.
Okay. There's a dot.
Okay, Colin. Concentrate on the dot. Stay there. Then take a deep breath in. Smooth and steady.
Okay. Unlike George Floyd, let's take that breath.
Hold it briefly and concentrate as you exhale. Very good. 2 more times. Take a deep breath. If you ever get out, just start again.
Okay, so I don't want to mess this up.
If you ever get out, hold it briefly and if you ever get out,
I don't know how to do this. What's she asking?
hold it briefly and concentrate as you exhale. Perfect. And one last time. Hold it briefly and concentrate as you exhale. Okay, Colin.
So creepy.
How is your situation?
Not much different, to be honest. It just frustrated me.
I haven't taken any substances. I haven't, but I'm seeing things that aren't there.
There is always an explanation. There's a reason for everything that happens around us, even if we don't always understand them right away.
You haven't even asked for my home address yet.
Engage with your situation. Try to understand it. I'm sure your door will appear again.
Wait a minute. I didn't say anything about my front door yet. Hello?
Well, that doesn't sound very good.
My cell phone is leaving me as well now. Just perfect. And I guess I'll look around and pray that no one jumps out and stabs me. Okay, let's talk.
Say your name.
Colin. Colin freaking Walker. Do I have to spell it? C-O-L-I-N.
Describe yourself.
I'm an employee of Toaster and Toaster Inc. I work in customer service. I'm 22 years old, a single child, short-sighted. Now respond.
ask the same question.
Is this some kind of Rumpelstiltskin thing? I find out who you are, and then I can go? Are you from outer space? Are you ghosts, perhaps? Can I help you to find
aliens, ghosts?
Am I dead myself? And
we could be dead.
Great. No answer.
No, nothing. We're not getting any answer. How about we don't say anything? I love the way that this is still running and this is still like this. Oh wait, what the hell? Where's our control on the floor?
I don't like this at all.
See what this has to say.
Under other circumstances, I would have been happy to find it again.
Maybe we have to go and turn the TV on? How about we go in our bedroom? Sparky, stop moving, look. He's not even moving in his will, he's just still. Ugh, eerie.
Sparky? Is something wrong? You've stopped running.
He's not even moving. Oh, this is so unnerving.
I don't feel like dancing anymore.
Don't think we even danced in the first place. Take the tape. Here we go. Use the remote on the TV.
The batteries are dead. I think I have some new ones in my bedroom.
Okay. In the drawer.
Should be some fresh batteries in there.
The batteries are in the drawer.
All right then. New batteries are in.
I wonder what creepy shit will appear on the TV.
What is that? Weird show.
Let's just walk away apparently then. Oh. It's come back on again. It's like Hitler.
Okay, this is creepy.
Look how fucking terrifying this is. Like, why is this even on our TV and why is the picture glitching out? Now the controller's not turning it off, oh my god. What do we do? Oh, unplug it? I think that's what we were supposed to do. Imagine it comes back on still. Is it gonna come back on?
I've always liked you.
No. But even the face, look, it's even got a sad face on the plug. Oh, that is so creepy. Alright, let's go.
This wall looks so normal. It scares the hell out of me.
Ask to leave.
No idea if anyone can hear me, but I've never done anything to anyone. Please, just let me go. Come on, damn it!
Threaten.
I'll burn this place down if you don't let me go. I mean it!
Call for help.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? I'm locked in here. Hello?
Imagine how scary this would be, Sam, that you just wake up in your house and then all of the the windows are still there, but the front door is gone and you just can't get out. It would be terrifying, wouldn't it? Like, and then like, you know, like weird shit starts appearing on the TV and time seems to stop and shit appears on your mirror. It would be a big owl is just at the window looking at you. A knife. Let's grab a knife because we said about protecting ourselves.
Arming myself may not be a stupid idea at the moment.
We combine the knife with anything? Maybe the knife and the
4
tape?
centimeters wide. It's 4 centimeters wide.
Okay, maybe the tape and the knife?
You'd usually use scissors for this.
Money and the tape?
Interesting substitute for a wallet.
What a phone?
Companion. My eternal companion.
Alright. Where have we not checked yet? If we go to our bedroom. Oh, what the?
No.
What the fuck? Where's this thing on the ground? It even says thing on the ground. This fell through our ceiling. Whatever this is has fallen through our ceiling. The light switch up here. Stage light.
This thing is of little use without a light bulb. Think, Colin. Bulb. With more light, I'd be able to see something. It's pretty dark here. Maybe that's for the best.
Where is a bulb? There's a light bulb up
This
here.
light bulb, the room will go dark.
Ah, here. Floor lamp.
I might as well try and see if this bulb fits.
That's it, yeah, I remember now. That is so creepy.
What's lying there?
It's like what we saw on the
Sure.
TV.
Shit.
Coin
He
slot.
wants money.
Oh, we have some money. We've got money.
Perhaps I'll read the sign first.
Oh,
The sign says 7 coins for a personal consultation. Where am I gonna get so many coins from?
we definitely have a couple here. I think we've got 2 here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more coins. Oh, brilliant. Okay, I think I know where at least one of them is. It's in this bedroom, and it's on the TV stand. I think it was. Yeah, one here. All right, that's that then. So we've got 1. Oh shit! Fuck me. Jesus, that made me fucking jump. Where's this thing? What is this? Why is he just...
Can someone wake me up, please?
Jesus, fuck, that made me jump. I forgot all about that. And it's so loud. To the kitchen. Fridge, button, there. We need the button.
It could fit in the coin slot. Worth a try.
About trying on the soap.
Time for my sculpting skills.
Yeah. Let's shape this soap into a coin.
Let's get an exact idea of the shape of the soap.
How this makes any sense, I do not know.
Okay, now the shape of the coin. Good. Now, I have to think about whether the coin fits in the shape of the soap from every angle.
I mean, like, what are we even looking at here?
The coin would fit from this angle, but it'd go through the back.
Let's turn this, then
The
click.
thickness of the soap. I think I might even be able to carve 2 coins out of it. Nice. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit.
She said.
That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit.
What's that? What's his problem?
Doesn't fit.
Of course it fits.
That doesn't fit. Check. That doesn't fit.
What's he on about?
That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. That doesn't
It
fit.
definitely it doesn't look any different to me.
Check.
What could I be missing here?
Looking at the thickness of the soap, I think I might even be able to... That does... Check.
Yeah, but it's still doing the same first two. What am I missing?
Check. 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 That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit.
What could I possibly be missing here? I remember when I did this before, it was really easy, so how the hell am I messing this up this time?
That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. Looking at the thickness of the soap.
That's one of them. That's just one, so what's the issue with the other part?
That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit.
I mean, I don't get what he's saying. Because how many times does this turn? Alright, maybe this one. Okay, you gotta turn it up sideways. Okay, it just was one button I wasn't pressing apparently. So there you go, we've got another coin.
Compliments to myself.
Alright, how many coins do we now have? We have 1, 2, 3, and the fourth. I think we've got them all actually. Without shadow people, probably got the top of the large flat. So I think that is what I needed to do, Sam. I think I messed that up. It was very simple because I remember doing it before and I weren't struggling before, so I got no idea why I started struggling there. Oh, we need one more. Oh, come on, where's this final one gonna be? We made a button out of soap. Where could another button be?
I also could have written go to work.
No. It's not in the garbage can. Oh, in a pin. There you go. On the jacket.
Could fit in the coin slot. Worth a try.
Well, there we go then. That's it. We've got all the coins. I can only imagine how long this would have took someone to work out that soap one.
Welcome to Toaster and Toaster Inc. Unbeatable toasters, unbeatable prices. I'm pleased to be your personal advisor. Would you like to hear about our latest offer?
No puppet version of me.
Too well. What a sick nightmare.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Just imagine a puppet just appearing of yourself in front of yourself is a terrifying concept. Let's speak to ourselves then, I guess. I'm pretty sure it's us. Talk about escaping, ask about the mirror, listen to the offer. Let's talk about escaping.
What do I need to do to escape this nightmare?
This is a personal consultation for Toaster and Toaster Inc. I am not permitted to advise you on any other subject.
Ask about the mirror.
There's a question on the mirror. Who are you? What happens when I find the answer? And what is the answer?
Sorry, I am only allowed to advise you on our offers.
Let me just turn down the volume a sec, maybe, because I think it's just a little bit loud. I did up it, so turn it down to about here.
Oh God.
Listen to the offer.
What was that about the offer?
I'm glad you asked, sir. Our latest model is an automatic toaster with bun attachment and energy-saving features.
We talked about the toaster in the kitchen.
Integrated touchscreen. This allows you to conveniently adjust settings such as the temperature or toasting time. And if you buy two, I can offer you a discount.
I will think about it.
Do I give him the money?
Okay. Take you up on that offer and buy this toaster if you tell me how to respond to the message on the mirror.
I'm afraid you don't have enough cash. At most, that's enough as a deposit. But you can also pay the invoice upon delivery.
Yeah, fine by me. Well, what should I say to the mirror?
First, I need a signature from you. I hope you have a pen handy.
I'll go get one, but then you gotta help me.
Of course, sir.
I think the pen is in the bedroom, isn't it? Living room, sorry. There it is. Anything going to jump at us when we come out of here? Give it to the puppet.
Where do I sign?
At the bottom.
What the hell? Who's put... Where'd that come from? Where's it going?
Toaster, you still owe me an answer.
First, the deposit, please. Thank you for shopping at Toaster and Toaster Inc. Unbeatable toasters, unbeatable prices. If you would like to leave me a review, you can do so online on our homepage.
No, thank you.
Well, there is a symbol that will help you. You need to... That hurt. I'd like to help, but the strings...
Oh, here we go. So he wants to help us, but he's got strings attached to him, right? Okay. Okay. What do we need to do to cut them? Knife?
Okay. Hold still for a moment, please.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't control that. Best not to come too close.
Where's my 2-meter sword when I need it?
Right, I think we've got to make an extended weapon. So we're going to want tape on the knife.
So far, so good.
And then maybe measuring tape on the knife. Ah.
Perfect.
Alright, let's go back in and let's cut these strings.
Another try.
That worked.
Thank you. I hated those strings.
So we've cut the strings. What do you think that could mean, Sam?
I like him better on the floor. You said something about a symbol?
There must be a room here somewhere with a window. Go there and draw the symbol above the door.
What does it look like?
The little man's not on the roof. He's in his little house. That's the truth. But this room of his, oh so strange, looks quite different. It's undergone a change. Is the floor misplaced or is something awry? Is it the ceiling? No, wait. Oh my! The room isn't wrong. That's quite clear. Gravity's pulling upward, not down in here.
What creepy riddle is this? So he says we've got to go and draw a symbol above the door. I think the door he's talking about is this one right here.
What might this symbol look like? The description rhymed beautifully, but was a bit cryptic.
Okay, here we go. Time for some puzzle shit.
Stick figure in a house. And the room is supposed to look different or something?
Yeah, we've got a... Alright, so the things to the left of us are a stick figure. So we're going to have to make the stick figure, but it sounds like it's upside down. So we're going to have to make the guy upside down in a house. Like this. Is this correct?
Something's still not right.
Nope, apparently not.
What might this symbol look like? The description rhymed beautifully.
It was a beautiful rhyming cryptic message.
There's
Maybe we'll do the house first. So we've got to make a house, these blocks here, with this. It's not, it doesn't seem to want to fit. I don't get that. Oh, I don't want it placed like that. Don't see how that even makes sense. There's no way that's right.
Something's...
Got to try and figure a way of making this house, because I'm pretty sure the house is supposed to be normal, but the guy is supposed to be upside down.
It was about a stick figure in a...
Yeah, stick figure in a house. We've got to make a house. Okay, I just needed to do it down a bit lower. Okay. No, you don't want it there. Why's it done that? It's it's glitched out. We were so close, but yeah, the stick bit went to the... It looked like a dig. Oops, no. No, I think we've got it. I think we've worked it out now.
What might this symbol look like? It was about a stick figure.
Right. Bottom. Top. Legs. Body. It should be here. Head.
I think that makes sense.
There we go.
Gravity's going upward, so the figure is standing on the ceiling of the room.
Why that was being so annoying to solve, I don't know.
What now? Is something supposed to happen now? I am starting to think that... Okay.
Oh, something happened. We just saw the door kick in. Oh, everything's upside down. Brilliant.
I'm trying my best not to throw up.
What about the pizza box? Can we even open these doors? Other door. Old clock.
The glowing is new.
Can't reach the bottle.
How is this possible? To open it, I'll need a screwdriver or another thin tool.
Maybe... knife? Yep, that worked.
That's what I get for trying to fix things. The instruction manual must be down the gap in the couch. I felt it earlier when I was looking for the money.
Oh, thank God for that. How helpful is that? That it tells us where this is. This clock thing is going to be quite annoying to solve. I might have to look up a thing to solve it. How do we... do we just look down here and we get the manual for it? If you want to save a picture of this, Sam, if it pops up on the screen, it might help out. This is the order of the clocks. 1 minute hand, hour wheel, motion wheel, center wheel, third wheel, second wheel. It's like, this is crazy shit.
Could I just point out that I'm not really in the mood right now?
Yeah, I second that.
I'd better take the instruction manual with me.
I think it... I'm going to try and remember it off the top of my head, which this is not going to go well. I'm just going to say that right now. It's not going to happen how I want it to. I think that goes there. This goes here. Now I can't remember it any further. Instruction manual. So that bit locks into that, I think. So this goes here.
Doesn't fit.
So we've got that bit there that has to go on it as well. Let me just get the picture up, so I have a little bit of a reference to work with. Yeah, I was slightly correct with the position of the first three. Why didn't that fit? That does fit. It wouldn't fit there. I put it there. It does fit. See, what the fuck? It wouldn't fit there when I tried to. See, sometimes I am correct, and something else comes along and says, no, you're not correct, Connor. And then that goes there, I think. And then, what goes here? I think this goes next to it. And then this goes on the top of this.
Doesn't fit.
Well, what will go? Some other wheel goes on top of it? This goes here. Okay. And then this on top of this. And then this on top of this. Or have I done this wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, we did it. Nice. Yay, we fucking did it. That's what I like to hear. What the hell? Oh, the door's back. What is happening? Where's everything flashing? The clock. Oh, we've reversed time, maybe.
Newly repaired clocks shouldn't do that.
Yeah, we've stopped the clock.
Almost.
Oh, maybe we have to stop it. Oh, we have to probably stop it when the door appears. Oh, did I fuck that? Wait, what?
Almost.
No, I think it stops no matter what. I think that's stopping, like, literally no matter what we click, it's stopping. No, we've got to pay attention. All we have to do is pay attention to the background, so...
Almost.
We've got to make it stop at midnight, I think. Hear that clock? There we go, we got it.
There's the front door. But when I let go of the hands, it's gonna disappear again. How is all this madness supposed to help me?
That's a good question. What the fuck? It's us coming home. But we're falling.
This was after my first day of working at Toaster and Toaster.
His life is upside down.
What my life is gonna be from now on. Talking to customers about toasters, and to my colleagues about the weather. I wonder how long it will take before I simply accept my sad existence like the others.
As an adult, people so often ask about your profession. The cheapest way to pigeonhole people and assign them a character. I don't want to be just that guy who sells toasters.
This guy does sound a little bit like the English dub voice actor of Death Note.
Songwriter, amateur chef, gamer.
Kit of Light.
Perhaps not the best at small talk, but someone who thinks a lot about everything. I'm afraid I'll forget all that in this madhouse one day.
Okay, well, that's depressing. That's very sad, because I imagine a lot of people...
Like, I had a clearer idea back then of who I was. And these days I respond with, I'm Colin Walker. I work at Toaster and Toaster. Whoa, so sentimental today.
Alright, so the shopping's here, guys, so I'm probably just going to be quiet for a sec. I'm not going to do anything for like a minute or so. And I'm back. Right, where do we go? We got a... we make a phone call? Do we try and do something with a knife? Maybe let's go... Hang on, let's go back to the living room and then remove the...
And back with the instruction manual.
Ah, see, look. What if we scribble over it?
Is it possible to undo this?
Aha. Yes. Now we can leave. Back to
The
normal.
mirror.
Go talk to the mirror, apparently.
Okay, let's talk.
Let's describe ourselves.
I know who I am again. Or who I used to be. Let's say I know who I should be again. I better start again. Something bad happened to me. For some reason, I started to conform. It feels like I'm making life decisions that aren't mine to make. I lived a completely different life back then. I always knew who I was. I just need to remember that properly. I lack control over my life.
Man, do I
don't
feel like this
understand
guy.
why. This life is a total dead end, and I can't get out of it. Huh?
Oh, the water stopped. And the writing went.
Can I go?
No.
No, no! Please, not another message. What would I let go? Your messages! What would you let go? Right now, so much.
Maybe we'll put in the toilet. Put shit down the toilet. The phone.
I'll take it with me to my grave that I dropped my cell phone in there. Drink less. Yep.
What does it want us to possibly do?
Some days, there's nothing better than just locking yourself away.
Maybe back to the bedroom? Oh.
The sound came from the bathroom. There I was, thinking my tormentor was running out of creepy ideas.
Oh, back to the bathroom then. Oh, there's an old man in the bathtub. Lovely. Brilliant.
I only know my grandfather from old photos.
It's our grandfather. Imagine just an old man just appearing in your bathtub when you just go into your bathroom.
I was still very young when you died. How are you doing?
I need water.
Okay, let's find him some water then. Need to get a glass. Now, there's actually an achievement if you give him an... I'll show you it when we find the glass. I've already got them, so it won't appear, but... Oh, there it is. Glass of water. Here we go. Now, watch this. It's quite funny. Oh, fuck me. That's not funny, bastard game. This fucking shadow.
And it's gone again.
This game is fucking madness. Right, let's give him the empty glass of water.
The glass is empty. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you actually get an achievement for doing that, for giving him an empty glass of water. To give him a glass, I think we've got to put it under this tap here. Alright, let's give this old man with a very bad throat a nice glass of cold water, I presume.
Okay, that's better.
New character unlocked in the gallery. We'll check them all out at the end. Alright, let's speak to him.
I only know my...
Talk about the past.
Did you say you had a fulfilled life?
If you see your fulfillment in always doing right by everyone else, putting your own needs second and embittering yourself further with each passing year, yes, I've had a very fulfilling life.
Oh, wow.
Inquire about life and after death. As if he's dead, we're speaking to a ghost.
What's it like when you... I mean, when... after life? Does it hurt?
What kind of question is that?
I don't want to offend you.
My life was painful, if that's what you mean. Because it wasn't mine. I have so many regrets. If I may give you a tip, please, do better than I did, and don't conform too much.
I feel like this is my life, sort of. There's so many people that probably connect with this story right now in the world.
Oh, I should have let go of so much. Sometimes I wish I had taken everything that was weighing me down and flushed it down the toilet.
Oh,
On with all the expectations.
there's a toilet right
on
next to
with
us.
all my worries.
Got it. Flush it down. Now, I just need to figure out what.
Your question was figurative, right?
More or less.
Right, we've got to find stuff to flush down the toilet. Maybe the first thing should be our phones.
I'll take it with me to my grave that I dropped myself.
I guess not. Right, what do you think that we should flush down here? Well, we hate the picture on the wall. Oh, it's a potato. What the hell?
Is that a potato? What is that supposed to tell me? Should I let go of potatoes? Wait a minute. Letting go of potatoes. I remember something.
Jeez, we're getting a dream sequence for this.
You're welcome, Colin.
Yes, potatoes are so cool. I'm so excited about tomorrow.
Jennifer, what's going on here?
The kids at school have to bring something that fascinates them to class tomorrow.
And our son is bringing a potato.
Potatoes are totally fascinating. Did you know about all the things you can make with them? Mash, fries, dumplings.
I like fries and mash and
Put it in the garbage
potato.
can. Now.
So he wants me to chuck the potato in the bin. I'm putting it in my school bag. Fuck you.
I'm warning you. Potato, trash can.
I throw it at him.
I said, put it in the garbage can.
I believe there's an achievement here as well.
Yes, you do. There's a little calculator on your desk, isn't there? Look at this little magic machine that can calculate faster than the human brain. Isn't that truly fascinating, Colin?
Agree, disagree, do nothing. I mean, it is fascinating, really. A calculator is... But it sounds like the dad is more happy with the... You know, a potato is something that's nature. It's natural. A calculator is not really, is it? It's made to make humans' lives easier. But it's not really something that... I feel like the dad is relying too much on... Well, in his head, he likes futuristic gadgets, but... I think the potato is a cooler thing. If I had a child and they wanted to take either a calculator or a potato to show and tell, I don't think I'd have a problem with either one, especially if he gave me the whole thing of like the amount of stuff you can do with a potato and he's passionate for it. But if you've noticed, once again, at the beginning of the game, he was talking about pots, he was talking about that sandwich, he was talking about the cooker, he was talking about the toaster, and now we're talking about potato, fries, and food, if you notice that. I'm going to say I disagree.
Well, I'm not sure.
Put it in your school bag.
Yeah, so to do the achievement, you pick this up and put it in the bin. I've already got it. We'll just put it in our school bag.
But
Colin! One day, you'll be as successful as your father. I'll make sure of it. I'll check your school bag in the morning.
Seems like a very unhappy home. I mean, I can understand the dad's point of view. He obviously wants his son to do well, but...
Decisions I have come to regret. Did I only make them because of my father? And what good did it do? I earn my money, I work at the company where he started his own career. And despite all of this, he lacks the ability to feel pride. Screw it. Let's grab some things that I really should leave behind.
Alright, let's start cleaning up our life.
The award for 30 years of outstanding service is priceless from my father. It's supposed to motivate me and show me how great he is, compared to me. I really want to let go of this document.
Take
I want to take it with me. But if my father knew, if he... I don't think I can. I need to think this through.
Oh, look, he's appearing in the window. What the hell? Act out of revenge. Act for self-protection. Consider the irrelevance of the situation. Make your own decisions about your own apartment. At the end of the day, that is true. Right, think about it. You live in an apartment and you've got things in that apartment that annoy you on your walls that you hanged up. So at the end of the day, you have the power to take them down and not have them up there. The fact that he hasn't took down his father's award means that he is fighting with knowing whether his dad is right or not in the decisions that his dad has wanted for him. So at the end of the day, what would you do in this situation, Sam? Would you, you know, if something annoys you, would you keep it on in your own apartment? Would you keep it on the wall if it makes you angry and upset every time you looked at it? But I think it all comes down to how people deal with things. Sometimes people need the motivation. Sometimes people need, you know, the anger and whatnot can help fuel them. You know, looking at something can give them, you know what, I've got a fire in my stomach to do something. If it helps you, it helps you. If it doesn't help you, get rid of it. That's what I say. If it doesn't help you, then just get rid of it. Let's say, stop thinking, make your own decisions about your own apartment. If it was for me, I wouldn't act out of revenge because I don't think it's going to do any good. It's acting out of revenge for anything. It will never truly feel that good. Acting for self-protection also can be good, but it might not always lead to a good decision because you're just trying to protect yourself, but you don't really need to. And then considering the irrelevance of the situation, I would say that there is a relevance to this situation. I don't think there isn't it isn't irrelevance. I think there is relevance. So I'm going to say make your own decisions about your own apartment.
It's my apartment. I live here, not my father. What I hang on the walls is completely up to me.
Of course it was your decision. Did your father hang it there or you?
I did it. Damn it. A dead end of thoughts.
Oh, maybe we have to go through the list anyway. Act out of
That'd be the
revenge.
perfect way to get back at my father. I could finally stand up to him. But how do I make him feel my wrath?
Return the award by mail. Send a photo of the burning award. Nah, the second one's a bit too extreme. I think return the award by mail is more like you could have burnt it, but you know, you didn't want to destroy it, you didn't want to trash it, but you also wanted your father to know that you didn't want this award.
I'd love to see the look on his face when he receives his stupid award in the mail.
But you know that your mother lives in the same house. She'll get your message too. What will she say when she finds her son behaving like this?
She would be disappointed.
If his dad really cared about him, he wouldn't be letting him live like this.
Okay. Damn it. A dead end of thoughts.
Act for self-protection.
Actually, it's like this. This thing makes me suffer. It makes me feel like I'm not good enough. That's reason enough to take it down.
It's a piece of paper. Are you really so weak that you can't stand a piece of paper?
Question his strength.
Isn't it my father who is weak? If someone always feels the need to tell others about their success, isn't that a sign of insecurity and a lack of conviction?
You want to talk about insecurity. It's a father's job to guide his insecure child. What about all the insecurities that you carry?
Okay, good point. But let me rephrase my argument then.
Achieve your own successes.
Of course I have my own insecurities, but do I really need to be guided? Isn't it about achieving personal successes in life?
And that is precisely what the award was intended to motivate.
It doesn't. It demotivates me. That's why it should go.
Yeah, that's what...
Father will be hugely disappointed.
This is what I was saying. If you've got something in your house or in your apartment and you find that that it does the opposite of what you want, like you want it to motivate you, you want it to make you feel good, and you want it to inspire you. If it doesn't do any of them things, get rid of it. For me, things that make, like for example, I bought an album recently and I look at it and it makes me think of nostalgia. It makes me feel happy. It fuels me. It motivates me. It makes me feel good. If it didn't make me feel good or it stopped having that effect, even if something stops having the effect it once did, as long as it's not giving you a negative effect, I don't see the problem. It's like having anime posters on the wall. You know, it reminds you of certain. It doesn't just remind you of the poster, but the anime itself. You could be reminded of all the episodes, of the characters, of the story, of the music. You know, but if he's got an award in his room that literally makes him hate, like he doesn't want to do anything and doesn't want to get out of bed because the award keeps reminding him he's a failure, then you've got to sort that out. Talk reasonably with father. Tell mum. Tell no one. Well, he needs to sort this out with his dad, probably. I don't know.
I could calmly explain everything to him.
Could you do that?
No. There's no explaining anything to my father. It would end badly. Damn it. A dead end of thoughts. Of course I have my own insecurities, but do I
And that,
It doesn't.
you're fine.
Tell
I'll
Mom.
just explain it to Mom. He'll listen to her, won't he?
Think about it again.
What the hell am I talking about? You can't speak to my father. That would end badly. Damn it. Of course I have my own...
And
It doesn't.
Tell no one.
Why do I feel so monitored? My father doesn't even enter my apartment.
and what if he does find out?
And how? We hardly talk. Nothing's going to happen. And I'll feel better.
Yeah.
That's how it is. I have to stop feeling like I'm being watched all the time.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
More about being proud of my own achievements.
That's correct. I agree with that.
Why do I have to live on the top floor? Not even a bedsheet is going to help.
I think there is also something behind the door. Oh, Puppet's gone. Look, notice that? The puppet is now gone. I think there's something behind this calendar.
It consists of so many really unhappy days. I feel an inner desire to let go of them. There was a photo under the calendar. That's news to me. Wow, I was so small then. I remember Snowy, but this girl, didn't she live in the house next door?
Okay, old.
Old Snowy. We gave him a firecracker for a nose. Why can I remember Snowy, but hardly have any memory of the girl?
Now, if you have this, he's got this picture on the door, yet he covered it with the calendar and forgot it was here, and he has no memory of this girl properly. Don't you find that kind of odd? He's got a VLC cone on his head as well.
If I remember correctly, I should already be dressed.
Now, let's get the picture of Mr. Price. Yeah, we hate him.
Price, you're coming with me. I want to get rid of you.
Alright, so we've got Mr. Price. What else? Oh, the toaster. Let's get rid of the toaster. Because we hate that thing, don't we?
I could very well do without your negative presence. You're coming with me.
Okay. Well, I think we've got the potato.
Thanks for the revelation, little potato.
Can't think of anything else. Maybe we speak to him. No, let's have a look at the phone. Right, let's start putting everything down the toilet and see what happens. Let's get our life back on
I'd like to
track.
let go of my father's expectations.
Are you sure what you're doing is good?
Oh, I hope so.
There is hardly a day in the year that I seriously look forward to. I'll let go of all the moments that stop me from living a happy life. Whatever that might look like.
I don't like the sound. Maybe you should stop doing that.
Any last words, Mr. Price?
Look at how back the toilet is going crazy right now. Imagine this in India. Come on, Toaster, in you fucking go.
Toaster's a little bulky for the toilet. You can't flush it down like that.
I think we have to smash the toaster into little bits. How do we do that? I think we maybe put the toaster on the sign. Here we go. Time to bash the shit out of it. Crush that fucking toaster.
That felt great.
I like the way, like, individually... Yeah, now we have to pick up the individual parts. It's quite clever, really.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was. Felt really good. Down you go, Toaster.
This pollution stabbed me right in the heart. I should have done this sooner.
Yeah, we're just polluting the world now.
I said about the toilet, I didn't mean that literally.
Phone.
It's not just my annoying consultations. This thing generally doesn't have a healthy effect on people.
There we
What
go.
have you done? They won't let you do this.
What? Who?
Oh God, they're coming.
Who are they?
Your fears and doubts.
Uh-oh. That's fucking terrifying. Jesus Christ.
I'm sick of this. I wanted to get involved in this nightmare, and I played along for quite some time, but enough is enough. I'll have to fight my way out of here, with violence if necessary. Ugh, Father.
You? Violence? Don't be ridiculous, boy. You've always been a wimp.
It's really time I cleaned up the place.
Yeah, let's clean this place up. Let's fucking slash this picture with him on
I
it.
don't like this picture anymore.
Nice try.
He just moved. He just moved. Fuck it. Slash him again.
Get out!
Oh, he's traveled along the ceiling.
Seems to be pumping air into the balloon monster. But the pipe will probably be difficult to destroy.
What?
Nothing's attacking me. Everything is wonderful. Things could hardly be better.
Look at this shit on our bed. Look at this shit. Oh my god. Right, let's slash this picture of father. Oh.
Don't do that.
Listen to your self-doubt, boy. This is a bad idea.
Good. If that thing on my bed won't have it any other way.
Yeah, we need to do something about these tentacles.
Don't really want to get too close to that thing.
Can we cut them with the knife?
I would have to touch the nasty stuff. Isn't there an option with a little more distance?
Ah, what was it that dropped in the bathroom? There was a can that dropped in the bathroom. First of all, we've got to see Mr. Price. Look at this creepy shit. There you go, deodorant. So I reckon we can make a flamethrower.
So?
Mr. Walker, why are you standing there? Go to your seat.
Good talk. His original size is already intimidating enough.
That is so... Look at his bloodshot eye glaring at us. That is so eerie. Alright, we're just having a tug of war match apparently. Do we use the knife on the deodorant?
You can by senselessly spraying things.
Okay, what if we why is this question marked? See, look, it says question marks.
Locked.
There's a key card now, what the hell?
That thing wasn't there before.
Where'd this key reader come from?
Awesome. A room that looks like it usually does. No monsters, no slime on the walls. A dream.
Ah, see? Once again, he loves the kitchen. The kitchen seems to be the only room that doesn't have anything bad happening in it. Notice that?
Locked.
Okay, so there's some sort of...
Freshly repaired, but in the wrong dimension.
So something's going on here with... We need a... Can we use keys on it?
That doesn't seem to have worked. Shame on me. I got a pizza delivery again. What about my...
I need to try and find out. I think we need to get a card reader or something. Where would we even get that from? Garbage can?
Oh, my life is in here.
Well, where was it from what I remember? Just going to quickly have a look at the guide thing, just to remind myself where it could be, because I think this was quite annoying. I've done quite well so far in remembering pretty much everything off the top of my head. Oh, we have to put... I'm such an idiot. Do you know what we forgot to do? Forgot to pull down the blanket.
No, I'm not upset anymore. Why did you take away the blanket? Just leave me here in the dark.
This is like depression incarnated. What the fuck? Let's speak to it. Get to know.
What? Who are you? We are Colin Walker. What? No, I'm Colin Walker. Who are you? A part of you. We are Colin. Doesn't seem to be a very good part.
No. Ask it to go.
Very kindly ask you to leave this bedroom. I don't want to get out of bed. It's best if we stay at home forever, so no one can ever hurt us.
Ask it for the reason of why it's visiting us.
Why are you here anyway? I protect us. You... what? I make sure that we don't make decisions that we'll regret later. Sounds nice.
Ask to release the picture.
Can you take your arms? Can you please take your arms off the picture? I can't reach it. I see how you want to stand up to your father. Please stop. We're weak. You are exposing us to his reaction. We? There is no we. Now please take your arms away from there. No, we do not fight.
About this blanket.
Should probably cover it again.
Well, that didn't tell us too much information, really. Go to the hallway and cut both the paintings. We did that. Go to the bedroom and try cutting the painting there as well. Go to the bathroom and talk to your boss. He'll give you a chick. I thought, did we not talk to him? I think we forgot to talk to him. It's a bit weird.
So?
Oh, I completely forgot to talk to him.
Why are you standing there? Go to your seat.
If this place is behind the door with the...
Oh no, we did talk to him and then we got that, yeah.
The door card.
You wake up for this one with 2 hours of overtime.
Give me that door card, thank you.
Now, get to work.
Yeah. See, I'm already conforming. I'm already doing what my boss is telling me. But what happens when we get behind this door, huh?
Oh, I'll let that sink in first. I see people breathing, with goldfish bowls on their heads.
This is in our living room, by the way. Or where it used to be.
Hello. Hey, what's up?
Where I usually find my toilet, there's now a big balloon monster. I think the air for it is coming from the pipes you're breathing into. Could you maybe stop doing that?
Sorry, colleague, but that's our job.
We have to sit here and breathe, but the pay is good.
Why don't you sit next to number 108 and grab a breathing helmet? As you can see, we got plenty of room.
I wonder if you can get what that means, Sam. The fact that they're wearing helmets and their oxygen is keeping that monster thing, his boss, alive in that bathroom. If you get the deep kind of message that says, what do you think that might potentially mean? So let's speak to everyone now.
Do you have a moment?
Shoot.
Question about the motivation for work.
Why do you work here?
Oh, that's quite a personal question. Honestly, my parents wanted me to have job security.
I see. So you don't like it here at all?
I just miss the world of art. But you can't live on these gimmicks, right?
I think if you're good at something and have a passion for it, it's fine.
Are you sure?
You'll probably need a mixture of skill, dedication, and a little luck.
Well, anyway, my place is here now and I earn money. Saves me a family quarrel.
Sounds kind of familiar.
Mention the empty seats.
Did it used to be busier here?
The company hasn't been doing particularly well in recent years.
Been a few cancellations, huh?
Seems like it, yeah.
Leave the conversation.
Then what?
I'll be going then.
Then do that.
Alright, let's talk to the blondie.
Can we chat for a minute?
Go for it, Colin.
You know my name?
Looks like it.
Her voice seems awfully familiar, doesn't it? Reminds me of that phone call we had earlier when we were asking for help from the police.
Don't you think you can do something more meaningful with your time?
We make our contribution to this company and it makes its contribution to society. Everything we buy is produced and managed somewhere. This is give and take. What's wrong with that?
It's wrong that we produce so many things that no one actually needs.
And you decide who needs what?
Order to stop working.
Sorry for the urgency, but please stop working.
If you don't want to work here, that's your business, Colin.
If you like being bossed around.
I can see who's trying to boss others around here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take control of my life, lady. Alright, about Mr. Price.
Don't give this pompous boss all your life energy.
Mr. Price may not be perfect, but don't underestimate how hard it is to be a leader. The decisions he makes on a daily basis to keep the company running deserve respect.
But you're supporting a scumbag.
He doesn't have to be his employee's best friend. He's fulfilling his role as a leader.
Yeah, but there's being a leader and there's being annoying.
Thanks for the chat.
I'm here if you need me.
Alright, let's talk to this guy. 41.
Interruption.
No biggie, bro.
Question the motivation for work.
Why would anyone choose a job like this?
I don't have high standards. I'm a jovial soul.
But you must have some reason.
Working here gives my everyday life structure. I hate cooking, for example. Here, I get something to eat every day.
Talk about the computers.
What are you working on there exactly?
Well, I'm in the process of documenting and quality checking previous year's exhaled air inventory.
Is that kind of thing fun?
George would love this game.
But it's dinner time soon. That lifts my mood right away.
I'll move on.
Have fun!
Chat?
Sure.
What exactly keeps you working here?
These two next to me are my friends. My motto is always, it doesn't matter where you are, as long as you're in good company.
You're not interested in the job itself?
I don't really mind. I have good conversations here.
Talk about the helmets.
How do those things on your head actually work?
You breathe through this little valve on the helmet, and the air you breathe out is taken away by the tube. What they do with it, I don't really know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, kinda weird, but it's alright.
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 Right, let's go to the side here. Now, if you notice, when you question their motivation for work, those are all subtle hints at how you can get rid of them. So you've got to try and figure a way of getting rid of them.
I'm certainly not going to repair it. At some point, enough is enough. Hi.
Hey.
What's behind the door back there?
Things that are my business only. Please don't disturb me while I'm working.
I'm trying to figure out whose voice that was. Let's try our card reader on the door over here.
Only the head of department has access to the storeroom.
You mean you?
That's correct.
Okay, well, let's give you the fucking card door reader thing then.
You manage the door cards?
That's right.
Sorry, I think there is something wrong with my door card.
What about it?
Compare my card with yours. The magnetic strip should be much wider. That's probably why it doesn't work so well.
Right, while he's distracted, let's fuck up the machine. That sound that he made.
Have I inserted the right card now? Puffed up Mr. Price is bound to run out of breath.
Oh, we just chopped the wire. I thought we were going to attack this guy. Oh, we did chop his wire, but yeah. He'd die as well, I think. So he ain't got, how's he getting any oxygen? Right, so that's one guy took care of. Now, how do we get into this door?
I don't like things that block my way.
Ladder.
My life is full of trapdoors.
Okay, I guess we'll head back then. What just happened? Let me just quickly read through the guide to make sure I'm doing correct on this part. Try using your chip card at the card reader, but it doesn't work. Use the chip code number 23, and once you can act again, quickly use the long knife of the printer. I did that. I didn't get a new chip card though. It says I should have got a new chip card. I didn't.
How did I get into the storeroom?
Did I? Oh, I did get a new. Okay, I did get a new one. Oops, my bad. That was my fault, guys. Apologise. So there's some bones. Ugh.
Actually, I don't want to know.
Spider.
Hey, up there? I've just seen 2 flies in the office.
Turtle shell. Strange eggplant. That looks like Rayman.
Who drew the white circle on the eggplant?
That's obviously Mario. Large key. What's that?
Why would anyone need such a gigantic key?
These are all references, aren't they?
Confused. No idea why this weird Game Boy is hanging here. Let's just ignore it.
Alright, let's grab this soup.
The note says, reminder, season the soup daily before serving. See meal plan for today.
That is disgusting. Why is it just a bowl of soup laying here? Now, one of the things you have to do with this soup is you have to feed it to one of the employees, and then you have to drop a spider into it. But you have to get him to eat it first. Otherwise, he won't eat it if there's a spider already in it. This took me ages to figure out. You give it to this guy here. Trying to just remember stuff off the top of my head.
Food here? Well, take a look at this stuff.
I know it looks pretty funny, and sometimes it scratches the back of my throat when I eat, but as long as it doesn't move, I'm glad I don't have to cook.
Right. It isn't moving. Yet.
Okay. Now we go back, we get a spider in it. It's possible though that you could probably put the spider in it right from the get-go, maybe. Maybe it saves you time if you just do the spider in it from the get-go.
I'm so sorry.
How anyone is supposed to work this stuff out, I've got no idea. Like, easily, should I say. There's some notes on the wall, actually, here.
The note on the left says, call my wife. The one on the right says, seconds hand.
And now let's give him the nice, yummy spider soup.
I didn't notice that just now, but look, there's something moving in the soup.
Whoa, what? I hate spiders. Oh, I feel sick. I think I have to...
Oh, that's him gone.
Oh, please don't. This workday is already getting more tedious.
Yeah, he's losing his friends. So once he loses his friends, that's going to be, he'll want to leave.
Shoot.
Okay, let me just quickly have a look. Take the destroyed picture and combine it with a pen, huh?
All right then.
Then what?
I'll be going.
Then do...
Take a... Where's the destroyed picture? I don't know what it's saying about this picture shit. Maybe we have to get the painting from the wall?
What is all this? Except for number 108, I've run into these people a few times at the company. But is this what the administrative department really looks like? It's like someone ripped the strangest, most twisted dreams out of my head at night and planted them in my apartment.
Maybe we draw on this picture?
Sign it, and it's art.
Okay.
I have an idea. That's it. A signature. And now it's art.
Okay, and then we take it back. Okay. Because I know there's some really random, weird, tedious things you have to do in this, which don't really make a lot of sense, but they do make a lot of sense.
Have you seen this new piece by Wally Carter?
Awesome. I can really feel the anger of the artist.
Yes, the social criticism is hard to miss.
Nonsense. The artist clearly has a deep-seated conflict with his father, which manifests itself in unbridled anger and self-loathing.
Isn't that a bit of a stretch?
It makes my heart open up. How the inner turmoil of the artist is reflected in the destruction of the work itself gives me goosebumps.
Yes, I feel the same.
I feel the artist's pain as if it were my own.
Jesus Christ, was she on DeviantArt, Tumblr?
A line.
Okay.
My parents wanted me to distance myself from art. But art needs me, and I need art. I quit.
See you later then.
Oh, no. Sitting here alone.
Yeah. No more friends for you, buddy.
Deal. Well, I go check on Mr. Price, you relax, turn off your computer, take off that goofy helmet thing, and we can have a chat when I get back.
Yes, that sounds good, I think.
Oh, very nice.
Right, so let's go talk to Mr. Price then.
I don't get it. Why isn't he losing any air?
Why don't we just cut him?
So?
Mr. Walker, why are you standing there? Go to your seat.
Why can't we cut him?
A quick stab should be pretty effective on a balloon. But this thing is 2 times as tall and 5 times as wide as me. Maybe I can come up with something better than an open fight.
Maybe, or maybe I can just look it up. Okay, so we've gone now. We speak to the guy. Yeah, there he is. He's here now. For some reason, see, certain things trigger. That's what I'm saying. Why the guide is sometimes important, because it doesn't matter what you do. Sometimes you need to trigger something, and it's just very, very frustrating if you don't realize that. Talk about smoking.
Nice place you've chosen to smoke.
Oh, sorry. Super rude of me. Do you want one too? I'll give you a light.
Wait, fire? A lighter would sure come in handy.
So, you want to borrow it? I was actually going to smoke a few more cigarettes. Without my friends, it's pretty dull at work.
And after work? What about after Mr. Price is gone?
Well, I'll leave too after the boss is gone. You can have the lighter then.
Deal.
Okay.
All right.
So we're going to get our lighter for our little flamethrower thing. So we now need to talk to her.
Can we chat for a minute?
Go for it, Colin.
Ask about the air system.
How is it possible for you to maintain the whole air system alone? After all, your colleagues are all inactive at the moment.
As far as I know, there is an emergency system, no matter how many employees are present.
I knew that. And how do you access the emergency system?
I don't know, but... Colin, we both know that you're trying to cause chaos. That is the wrong path.
Seems to be the only way.
You'll see. It's not.
Alright, let's head to the emergency system and turn it off. I believe the code for it is 5245. You can find that out by looking it up or by doing, looking at notes and certain things, but I can't be asked to do that. So it's 5425, I think. I'm guessing at this point. Was it 45? What the hell was it? It's 5245. There we go. Then we just press 1. I believe that should be it. I love the way that guy's still fiddling with the papers.
Can we chat for a minute?
Go for it, Colin.
Wait, hang on a minute. If we disable it and then... So it says, press will go to the bathroom and your boss should be flat. Okay. So he just should be flat now, apparently. It's kind of weird, we've got all these people just in our apartment, just chilling in our apartment. Ah, he's flat. Fuck you, powerless Mr. Price.
Have a safe trip home.
Flush that fucking boss. Kind of reminds me of like whack your boss again. Right, now he's gone. We should be able to get that flamethrower.
By the way, Mr. Price is, gone? Since you're probably gonna go now too, do you still need your lighter?
Okay, here you go. I'll finish smoking this and then leave too.
Alright, let's burn these tentacles. I think you have to do this. You have to do this actually quite quickly.
With a little bit of tape. I'm building a whole arsenal of weapons here.
You burn, like, we can't attack this with the knife until these tentacles are gone. So I think you have to knock down all the tentacles, then cover him with the blanket. I can't fully remember. But you have to be quick because the tentacles will keep spawning back. Burn, baby, burn.
The tentacles are up! Now, quick!
Grab the blanket. There we go. Smother him. Oh, put him in the closet. Okay. Done.
One less problem.
But the trouble is...
Sorry, state. You lock your self-doubts in the closet.
Yeah.
And you think just because you can't see them anymore, they're gone.
Guess who's about to leave here as well?
I thought that as well. I thought that when he chucked them in the closet, I'm like, yeah, he's just putting them in the closet where you can't see them, but they're still there. The doubts are still there.
A potato?
I said, put it in the garbage can.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Shit's getting real, guys. Well, it looks like we're in prison. Oh dear. It's not good. He's turned into a snake.
And throw that potato away.
So I think what we've got to do here is we have to make a calculator and then put the calculator in the bin and fool him into going for the calculator rather than the potato. But the whole moment of his life started with this potato thing. It's actually kind of crazy how such a small thing caused this.
A whole new set of phobias right now.
Okay. I guess we'll speak to him.
Throw it in the trash can, Colin.
We have to throw the potato at him.
Take the potato then.
Oh.
Nice try, boy. Now obey already.
I like my old plane, but I'm not in the mood for nostalgia right now.
We chuck the potato at the plane.
I would love to fly away with my potato.
Wait, there's cardboard on the floor.
Poor little guy. Just stay in your house.
Alvin?
Alvin is just watching, as he always has.
Maybe try flamethrower him?
Oh no. The can is empty. Okay, I'm unarmed. I need a plan urgently.
Potato. Throw.
Maybe I'll just throw the potato in his face.
Yes. And then dive. Yeah, we want him to dive into there.
Father into this thing.
Calculator, because it's from our story. Throw that in there. Lures him into the garbage can.
The potato. Seeing my calculator in the garbage would drive him crazy. Good idea.
Yeah, it is a good idea, Connor.
I don't have a calculator here, so I'll have to make one somehow. Without Father noticing it's a fake.
Cardboard on the floor.
Colin, you should just throw the potato in the trash can.
Damn. He mustn't see me building a calculator.
Okay, right, we've got to then throw this in his face, knock him out. Wait, what?
Try.
Maybe distract him. Distract him with a plane.
Snakes react to movement, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, he's distracted. Now throw the potato at him. Knock his glasses off.
He's distracted.
Quickly pick up the cardboard. Draw on the cardboard. Okay, I guess not. What else is there to pick up? Throw the potato. No, hang on.
He's hungry.
Do this again, the plane. Throw the potato at him. Maybe merge the key card with the tape. Put tape on the cardboard.
It already doesn't look like a piece of cardboard anymore.
Okay, let's do this again. Throw the potato at him. Put the key card on it.
There's the display.
And then draw, quick. Shit.
What are you doing?
He mustn't catch me doing this.
And then we draw on it. And this should be the last thing. We'll have a fake calculator because for some reason he's not intelligent enough to know that this is a fake calculator.
I present to you a calculator with numbers and a screen.
Alright, you know what's going to happen with this, Father? You see this? It's going in there.
Look here, a wonderful calculator.
I didn't even think you were carrying one. Very good, my boy.
Yes, that's where you see my future, my success, right? Say goodbye to it.
That's so fucked up.
Don't!
It's so dark, brutal. Love it. We're free. We're free. Oh, it's getting cold.
It's gotten really cold.
Yeah, maybe it's getting cold because the decision we made creates a fucked up person. Why is the vent moving? Why is the room freezing cold?
Just imagining it? Or is there a noise coming from the ventilation? Yes, there is. No doubt about it.
Colin, my friend.
Hello, Snowy.
Snowy?
Oh.
The snowman from the picture, isn't it? Yeah, let's talk about the cold.
Why has it gotten so cold?
Tom would love this.
My dear friend Colin, you flushed your boss down the toilet, locked your self-doubt in the closet, and put your father in the trash can. Your way of dealing with problems is a little cold right now.
But they are the problem, not me. The world is cold.
It's not so bad, Colin. You're not cold all by yourself. I'm a snowman after all.
Great.
Imagine just some friend being in there instead. How strange it would be. Yeah. Super fucking strange. He opens the vent and there's his snowman that he made years ago pops out. So fucking odd. Ugh, talk about a way out.
Keep asking the same question. How do I get out of here?
Many people ask themselves this question, but the answer is always different. You must find your answer, my dear Colin.
What do you mean?
What do I mean by what?
Are there more people trapped?
Oh, you mean because I'm stuck here? Ho-ho! It's not that bad, as long as my friend Colin is with me.
That wasn't actually what I meant.
Notice how he's got a firecracker in his nose, like in the picture.
It was funny back then when I built you.
Ho-ho! The three of us had so much fun together.
Yes, you, me, and...
Ask about the girl.
Who was the girl?
I don't see a girl.
No, back then.
We had so much fun then.
What was her name?
You called me Snowy, ho-ho, because I'm made of snow.
Forget it.
Ask about the firecracker nose.
That was so funny with your nose.
What about my nose?
Well, snowmen usually have carrots.
Yes?
Your nose is... how should I put it?
You don't like it?
No, it's a real cracker.
Thank you, Colin.
Can I have it?
But I can't not have a nose.
Of course not. I'll see what I have.
Well, first of all, we're going to need to... Well, the flamethrower's fucked by the looks of it. It's like...
If only the deodorant wasn't empty. I could melt the ice.
Maybe we give it to Snowy? Maybe give him potato. Does he want it for his nose?
My potato against your nose?
It's so chunky, and surely won't stay in place. Don't you have anything else?
Let's see.
A pen? Yeah, I've got a pen.
Will you give me your nose if I give you my pen?
Oh, I don't know. I like my nose.
The pen is about the same size. You won't even notice the difference.
If it's important to you. All right.
Thank you very much. And now we've got a firecracker. Guess we put the firecracker here.
I hope this works.
Do we have the ability to light it? Just enough, okay. Don't know if I should, yeah, I'm gonna say, don't know if we should stand so close to that. Okay, there's a chunk of ice on the floor.
Seems to be the smallest chunk of ice lying here.
Pick that up. Do we give him the chunk of ice?
I don't see why.
Oh, I don't bloody know, do I? I'm asking him. Garbage can is covered in ice. Right, is our hamster still...
My little one?
He'd be fucking dead, surely, wouldn't he?
Hopefully that monster will freeze to death in there. I agree. But where's the conversation supposed to take place? Is the feather supposed to be some kind of signpost?
See the picture? This is a picture.
The photo seems to have expanded.
Does it?
I'd like to be wearing winter clothes right now.
Well, this door is in ice, so we can't... Oh, it's feathers. Trail of feathers.
They seem to lead to the living room.
If we... I'm sure there's something we've got to do with this ice that we picked up. Maybe, yeah, we boil the kettle, maybe.
This could come in handy. Hot water could come in very handy right now.
Okay.
No chance.
So that's frozen, is it?
No chance.
Yeah, okay. So we've got the kettle for now, right. Let's head... Oh, the door, though. The door handle's frozen still. Can we melt it?
Or I've thawed the ice with the tiny flame, the lighter will be empty. I guess I can forget about this door.
Well, we can try and open this door. I don't think we're going to be able to.
The handle's frozen. No chance.
Maybe we give it to the kettle to Snowy.
Your head is made of snow.
Hoo-hoo! Snow is great! I just can't get it out of my head!
The voice acting is so good.
A little bit.
Oh, my beautiful head! But what would I look like then?
Perhaps I can give you something similar in exchange?
I like clouds!
Maybe not clouds.
What does he want?
Good thinking, but unfortunately the chunk of ice doesn't fit. How can I get some hot water? You know what would look really good on you?
Tell me, my friend.
A big chunk of ice in your head.
Do you really think so?
Oh, yes. That sure looks cool. Armored and dangerous.
Okay, that sounds great!
The snowman is quite funny. The voice makes it even funnier. It really does.
Am I cool?
Oh, he's got his little Jewish hat on.
The kettle is full now.
The kettle is full. Now what? I need to heat it up. Okay, so let's now heat up the kettle because yeah, I think we need to heat the kettle up, right?
Let snow become water. Now this might take a while. Getting really cold. Cold in the sense of I'm about to freeze to death.
Yeah, I imagine. I don't know how we're not dead yet.
Come on, hurry up. Okay, that'll have to do.
Thank God we still got working electricity, eh? Alright, now let's melt this handle. I'm not sure what else we can melt. Maybe there's more stuff.
Water meets hot water.
Can we use it for anything else, or have we used it all? Ah, we've used it all. Damn. Oh, at least it's like, look, trail of feathers. It's that owl. Remember the owl we saw at the beginning? Wait, look, even the background's different. The forest.
The trail leads out of the window. Why doesn't that sit well with me? A forest. Here. Even the ground is higher than usual.
Alright, let's open it. We can open it.
Climbing through a window into a dark forest that has just appeared out of nowhere is thrilling for some people, I'm sure. But I'm just not feeling it. And now I'm supposed to just dive into the next nightmare?
Reflect.
Perhaps I deserve all this. Is this the punishment for my miserable life? Maybe I've actually died and now I'm going through my personal hell. Who knows?
Well, if I
has to go through this eventually.
If I was going through this, I imagine I was dead. Sam, if you was going through this where you're seeing people in your house that you don't know, inflatable bosses you've had, your dad appear as a snake in front of your face with your doubts on the bed, literally like a fucking alien latching onto everything, the house going upside down, random shadow creatures appearing in front of us, and doors that you can't now get out of with owls appearing at the window, and now the house is freezing cold with a snowman talking to you through the ventilation. Would you assume that you might possibly be dead? Or would you assume that you are going insane? Like, what would you assume at this point in time? I think I would think I'm dead, to be honest. I don't know. I wouldn't rule out the fact that maybe I've been slipped some drugs or I'm going insane, but I would think I'm possibly dead. Think about the ice.
Am I really treating myself so coldly that I have now wound up in an icy wasteland? I could really do without these stupid metaphors. But are they right?
Either some heck of a drug or just in some fucked up dream or insanity. Yeah, it could be a dream as well. Good point. Evaluate the forest.
How quiet the forest seems. As if it's waiting for me. Is this a trap, perhaps? The trail of feathers seems to lead there anyway.
Yeah, let's just stop thinking. Let's just go.
And the trail of feathers goes on.
This is the first time we've actually left the apartment. Well, apart from the dream sequences where I'm in my bedroom as a child, or I'm at work, but we're not really at work. And then we go to the other workplace, you know, like in the dream section. This is actually the first time we've technically left the apartment. And why is it not cold out here? Berries.
They're probably poisonous. Berries aren't my thing anyway.
Alright, let's go this way then.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
It's because I clicked it. Follow the path. There's a boulder and a river, and there's a path. There's an owl up there and all. Oh. I can't go back. Oh, never mind.
Ouch! It was already like that. I'm already carrying so much stuff around anyway. Why not a tree trunk as well?
We put the tree here.
I think the nature in this forest is beautiful. But I'm not here for a walk.
Okay, I take it we take this log to the river then and we climb across it. That's what I'm feeling, that there's the owl up there. Or something, I don't know what that is.
With the tree trunk, I really could make my way across the river. But maybe I should test whether the wood can withstand my heavy muscles first.
Alright, so I think you have to put the log across these two rocks here in order to test if the weight of your body can, like, even though I'm so skinny, I mean, look at the fucking state of me. I'm sure we can fucking... I'm sure it wouldn't break.
The rotten thing seems to be holding.
I like the music as well. The soundtrack this game has is really, really fitting. Well, the log is fitting, so let's now place the log and let's get across the river.
The safety check was successful. Now, let's look for a possible way across. What's the best way to cross the stream? I shouldn't turn much on the slippery stones. I need to think carefully about which foot I place on which stone.
Yeah, so
excellent stone to start with.
Right foot, I think.
Excellent stone to start with.
Left foot. Then right foot. No, this is wrong, I think. Oh, maybe left foot?
I'm so going to slip at this angle. This step would have been easier with the other foot.
Okay.
This stone is reachable.
We'll restart. Was it left foot or right foot first? Maybe right foot, then left foot, then right foot, then a log here.
The tree trunk should be long enough.
Okay. Then left foot. Then we take the log back again, because we're going to need the log up here. Then left foot. Then left foot. Then right foot. Then left foot. Then right foot. Then left foot. Then the log.
I did it.
We done it, yeah.
At least.
Nice. Now, just to keep everyone in mind, when I did this last time, that took quite a while.
Legs and go. Damn it!
I'd not want to be cold like that in the middle of a random forest that's appeared, going through the water. Or the fact that we didn't wake up from even the water there. There's a massive bowl here.
People are being sacrificed to any forest spirits here. I would like to veto it.
Yeah, good boy, sculpture.
Deceptive as I am, I deduce from the trail of feathers and this feather sculpture that I must be in the right place. Wait. Someone wants to talk to me out here. Someone who left a trail of feathers for me. Hey, you there! Ow! Over here! Do I have something to throw, perhaps?
Oh, we have our trusty potato.
The creature isn't responding at all.
Oh. It's gone. Dead tree.
Yes, I feel the same way.
Oh, there it. Oh, it's here.
Are you finally talking to me?
This is so creepy. Holy shit. Like looking into our soul. Ask about... The owl was the first thing that appeared at the window, if you remember. And then all this weirdness started.
What's your name?
Humans have given me many names. Inara, The visitor. He who sees. In the language spoken at the present time, humans most often call me Screech.
Screech? Do you want me more names? I can call you Kevin.
No one ever gave me this name.
They call me the man who wants his door back.
Now, that voice acting of Screech is brilliant. Question reality, yeah, I think we should be doing that.
Am I on drugs? Why is this dream so real? What's going on, Talking Owl?
Human reality is a feeling-based composition of information, sensory perception, thoughts, memories, emotions.
Very poetic.
What the skinny human is being shown is reality in a form that is unknown to him.
But how are you making this all happen? Let's take that crazy office space, for example. Why are you thinking all this crap up?
Humans create their own worlds in which they live, or which they fear. I merely bring these worlds to the surface.
It's very challenging in terms of data protection.
I do not create. I show humans their true selves.
Sometimes we do not like to see our own self.
Talk about the forest.
Where are we?
Not every human is given the honor of being invited into my forest.
Oh, wow. It's an honor and all that. I'm touched. Does anyone have a tissue? Are you writing these messages?
In a way, I agree with the skinny human.
Are you responsible for all this?
Again, I agree with the skinny human.
Why are you doing this to me?
Only few humans in need of help request assistance during these days. But there are so many in need.
I don't want any help, just my peace. Whatever you're doing there, just leave it. It's not working.
The skinny human resists too much.
The skinny human is going to be a very angry human. Okay, enough talking. I already fought a giant snake. I think I'll be able to handle a disheveled owl if you don't let me go right away. That's a promise.
Disrespectful skinny human. I invite him to speak with me in my forest, and he responds with a threat.
This is not an empty threat.
Respect is a rare commodity these days. The skinny human shall bring me water first.
The river's right next to you.
After his sign of respect, the conversation may continue.
Really, like, Sam, what do you think of that voice acting? I think that's brilliant. Kind of sounds like almost like Scar a little bit at times. Sort of, like at certain times and that. I guess we'll fill the kettle up with the water from the river.
Queen thirsts for water.
And then we'll give the water directly to the owl.
You asked for water.
Oh shit, whoa.
Gone.
We tipped the water on the owl. Was that smart? I'm not sure that was a smart idea. Just saying, I don't think we should have done that. But everything seems to be back to normal. Maybe not. Maybe everything's good now.
I don't believe it.
Front door's back.
Finally. You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, never mind. Oh, here goes all the door handles. Brilliant. Right, I'm going to pick all these door handles up. And I think we have to place them back on the doors. But I actually think they're on different handles. I'm not sure. Let me just quickly have a look at the... there's a picture for it. Because there's a picture for these stupid door handles that you have to put back on. Just get that picture. Okay, and what one do I currently have? I have the down one, and that goes to door 4. So yeah, I think it's best I just pick all these up real quick. And then just place them. Because this takes a while to figure out, and I don't know why. So this one goes on this one. this one goes on W. This one goes on this one, I think. And then this one goes on this one. Yeah, I think. I'm not fully sure. Yeah, bathroom. Everything's correct. Nice. Okay, let's open up the front door. Oh. Whoa. He's not happy.
The skinny human resists too much. The skinny human.
That was really cool drawing, by the way. Nope. We're not allowed to leave yet. Brilliant. We're never ever going to be fucking allowed to leave, are we? We go to the bathroom, talk about Grandpa.
Hey. Are you still there?
I am.
Me too. It's best if I just don't touch anything anymore.
He's still here. The old man is still here. Nope, nothing in the kitchen. Alright, let's go in the living room. Why is she here?
What's she doing here? You again?
Hi, Colin. That's a beautiful view you have here. How about a cup of tea? I'd have made some already, but you're carrying the kettle around with you.
Tea?
Would you be so kind as to get some hot water?
Whatever.
Take it the bathroom is where we need the hot water.
Sure. A nice cup of tea has solved many a problem.
Oh, maybe I don't need to do this. Then I have to boil it, maybe? I can't believe I'm being sent on a bloody errand like this. I probably could have filled it up in the kitchen, actually.
What am I actually doing here?
His kettle's pretty quick. Mine takes like maybe a minute or something to boil. I would actually love to get to the point where we don't have to ever... That'd be insane. There's no way it would ever happen. Alright, let's take her a fucking tea. Oh, she's sitting now. That's alright, isn't it? Here's the fucking kettle. Pour it on her.
Thanks, Colin. Come on, sit down. It's your couch.
There's a good point. That is my fucking couch.
Peppermint, green, or chamomile?
I think I picked caramel last time. I'll pick peppermint this time. I don't think it fucking matters.
Yes.
Do you think this game has like an old Flash animation style, Sam? It looks like a Flash game.
Don't burn yourself.
As if I would.
In the meantime, I'd like to ask you a question, Colin.
I'm all ears.
Imagine you're walking along a forest path.
Yeah, I just did that. I'm totally into your story.
And you meet a fox who's got his paw caught in a bear trap. What would you do?
Well, I'll try and save both of them, really. Feed the owl to the fox, find more traps, run around in circles panicking. I have a feeling that this story is about us. Feed the owl to the fox.
I would really love to feed this owl to the fox.
No, seriously, Colin. How would you help this poor animal?
Well, I think the challenge here is that I would have to approach the fox to free it, but since it is injured, it is likely to be afraid and might try to bite me.
Well?
There's not much you can do if you don't have a blowgun and a tranquilizer dart with you.
Very nice analysis, Colin.
Oh, am I the fox?
You are the fox.
Yeah, the old Flash games along with other early 2010 web style games. Yeah, website style. Yeah, it is. It's really fucking good, this game. Voice acting, story, characters.
That screech animal. If I have to.
Thanks, Colin. Oh, I think the tea's ready. Enjoy.
Yeah, by the way, there's an achievement. If you keep drinking the tea while she talks, you get an achievement. So you just keep pressing it over and over again. Talk about the clothing.
What's the deal with this clothing and helmet?
It's an unusual role that I got here. I was a little surprised myself.
Are you an actress? Where are the hidden cameras?
I always wanted to be an actress as a kid, but no, unfortunately.
Talk about the questions on the mirror.
Why did all the monsters appear? I did answer the question, who are you, correctly, didn't I?
You started well, but already by the second question you had run out of patience. You wanted to act quickly so you could leave.
How impatient of me.
What else am I supposed to talk about?
What's the deal with this clothing and helmet?
It's an unusual role that I got here. I was a little surprised myself.
Are you an actress?
No, we already asked this.
Why did all the
You started well, but...
How And is your name really number 108?
No. I got this funny number here. I'm Valoria.
Uh-huh. Did I make you up?
No, Colin, you didn't make me up.
I assume the nightmare continues now.
I'm here, Colin. You're not alone.
What did she just put on? Well, this was the forest that we were in. There's what the hell? There's me and this is crazy. This is so fucking good. Kind of get a Scooby-Doo vibe now. So they actually took the time to animate all this. It's like an anime. This would be a really good like anime or something, or a movie or anything. I want this to be a movie. No, there's a TV of me turning the TV off. It's like Inception. That was me dancing to the speaker thing. Very, very good. I mean, that went on longer, to be honest. Probably should have watched the whole thing, but damn. So her name's Valoria. Yeah, turn that shit off. Oh, she just turned it down. Okay. Okay, we need...
It was becoming more and more visible. Still creepy.
Yeah, you can say that again. What the hell? The doors... Look, the door's a different colour. Scooby-Doo and the Flash games combined together, yeah.
Is that... How strange to see it. My father's office.
This is so fucking weird. I'm sure we're dead or something.
So is this another fantasy that comes from within me? I still don't get it.
Yes.
We get it. He's awesome. Others proudly display their first album.
Like Mr. Krabs' first dollar up there.
Uses the first dollar he earned. Nice. Here is his real home. Hello, Father.
Which is?
Father. He doesn't even
Sell it.
notice me, as usual. Past market events result in a complex network of data points that illustrate the interrelationships of the dynamic nature of global financial markets and macroeconomic indicators, an ideal foundation for making informed investment decisions.
Corporate speak. How about we knock over this picture, maybe?
He's not serious. He doesn't give a damn about his family.
I see, though.
In his office, so everyone can see what a great father he is. Ugh, that makes me sick.
Yeah, but what if he genuinely does? Oh, what can we do?
He's not serious.
Let's knock it down. Let's knock it down.
Damn liar. Oh shit, what? How could...
Alright, looks like we can affect things.
Hey, William. I heard a bang. Is everything okay in here?
All good here, Tom. I just knocked a picture off the desk.
Alright.
Wait a second, Tom. If you wanted to contact someone, but they didn't want to talk to you, what would you do?
When I want to contact someone, I call them. Done. It's about your son again, right? I'm closing the door now, William. Then you should dial his number. Just do it.
Would I be able to pick up?
Why isn't he calling? Such nonsense. My father wouldn't be afraid to contact me. Screech is just making all this nonsense up.
Well, let's try. I don't even have a phone.
If he wants to chat, let him call. To be honest, I don't want to go in there anymore. The air is bad in there. Can we talk? Coast is clear.
Go ahead.
Pose cooperation.
Maybe we can get out of here together. Don't you want to help me?
You have to help yourself. My place is here. It's okay.
Ask about the next steps.
What do I have to do next?
It's helpful to talk to people when you don't know what to do. Like you're asking me right now.
This openness is a bit unusual for me.
Believe me, if you try to solve all your problems on your own, you will perish.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like I'm one of them types of people that wants to solve everything on my own as well, but it's definitely better to have family and friends and whatnot to help you with them. But then sometimes when I'm just trying to do my own thing and I have other people put all their problems onto me, it's, oh, for God's sake, I find myself solving other people's problems more than I don't really have any problems of my own. It's normally I have to solve other people's problems. Ask about the next steps.
What do I have to do next?
It's helpful to talk to people when you don't know what to do. Like you're asking me right now.
This openness is...
Oh, we already asked that, actually. Whoops.
Good. Take care of yourself.
Maybe the toilet again?
Yep.
The mirror's smashed, so we can't even ask the mirror anymore. Or maybe we talk to Valerie. Valoria, whatever her name is. I'm just making a name up now that don't exist. Talk about Father's office.
Can I ask you something?
I'm listening to you.
The new room that appeared. My father's office.
You want to know if it's real?
No, I know it can't be real. I want that room to disappear.
There are some things you can't run away from forever, Colin.
Why doesn't he just call if he wants to know how I am?
For the same reason you don't call him.
I can't call him. I flushed my phone down the toilet.
Are you so sure about that?
What? What does she mean? Did my phone not go down the toilet? Oh, apparently no. My phone's on the floor. What are the... How nice is that? Alright, well I guess we'll call my dad then.
My eternal companion. My eternal...
Maybe we go back in the room and call him? Drag the phone on him. Here we go. Some big story here.
I can't do this. That's what people with self-confidence do. Not people like me. Hello, Father.
Well, we need to get self...
He doesn't even notice.
Okay, well, if from what I remember, we've got to get self-confidence. So I think we need to go to the bedroom and the closet should be open. I remember this part.
So I should play along? Sounds great. Should I go talk to the monster in the closet? Mr. Self-Doubt, sir? Are you well? I'm going to open the cabinet door now, and I'd like to ask you not to attack me. I just want it to stop.
Alright, let's go. Come on, let's brave it. Let's brave... Oh, this is terrifying. The pink school bag. Why the hell do we have this in our cupboard?
Dude, that old thing. Out of my way, jacket. Is it just me, or are the clothes getting bigger?
Yeah, look at the size of the sock.
I remember this sock being smaller. This looks like my shirt, but as a tent. Oh no.
Tom and Jerry.
I'm gonna return this closet. It obviously has holes in it.
Ah, see? What was it at the beginning of the game with the wheel that keeps turning? Remember that?
I don't know what Sparky gets out of it. Doesn't look fun at all. And I thought you could simply make it disappear.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Hey?
No more violence. We don't want violence.
That was... So, can we talk again?
Let's keep the wheel turning. We like the wheel turning.
No offense, but I'm going to stop this wheel.
To stop the wheel, I believe we have to get some tape. Or do I have the tape on me? Oh no, but the tape needs to be big. Okay. I remember this. We have to go back here and we have to put the tape on it while we're still human size because the tape is huge. I think. Something like that. So we put the tape right here.
Just an idea. I'll put this here where the enclosure is small. The tension is unbearable. The audience goes wild.
Then I believe we have to go back. Actually, do we have to get the pic? I think there's a picture here we have to get.
Who put that photo there?
Oops. No, we still can't tell. I think we have to grab this picture and take it at some point. Look, there's that poster on the wall of the music video. You see that? I never noticed that before. But the music video that we watched on the TV, we have a poster of that in our bedroom.
I can work with that. Enough with the wheel!
What is this? We have to keep the wheel turning.
I just want to talk for a minute. Still disgusting. I won't hurt you anymore. Just let me understand the situation.
The situation?
Self-doubt is a bad thing. How do I get you to stop standing in my way?
We're standing in the way so nothing bad happens. The world is full of danger.
I know, but I think...
I definitely have a lot of self-doubt.
Work on you. Maybe we need to get braver or something.
We've stopped being brave. Overconfidence is dangerous. It's so easy to overestimate ourselves and someone ends up hurting us.
Self-confidence? How do I activate it?
Just let it sleep in the corner. We're better off without it. Now, can I carry on spinning the wheel?
No. Let's go talk to the... Yeah, what's in this haystack, eh?
Hello? Could you wake up, please? It's important. I guess I'll have to come up with something again.
Give it the phone? Why is my phone cracked?
I'm not giving you my number. Hello? Could you wake up, please? I guess I'll have to come up with...
I think we have to find memories and give it those memories.
Maybe it's time for you to work together more.
Better not. Self-confidence is dangerous.
Alright, I think we need to get the school bag, the pink school bag, and the picture on the wall.
Dude.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm sure it's this.
Who put that photo there? And Old Snowy.
Let me just quickly check the guide to make sure I'm not going to go off a massive tangent. Oh, we've got I'm an idiot. Okay, so you got to wake self-confidence up by clicking on the water bowl. I knew there was something I was forgetting, and then it's hunting for these items. So yeah, you have to click on the water bowl. So sorry about that, everyone. I should have just checked before even starting. Here it is, the water bowl. Just to save time. Sometimes it's just literally just to save time.
But please wake up.
Yeah, there's our self-confidence waking up after all these years.
You awake?
We feel weak.
Can I help at all?
Memories. Search for important memories.
I don't think I have anything like that.
Memories.
I'll see what I can give you.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the pink bag and the picture. I've gone to them things multiple times now, and like I say, you've got to activate scripts and things in order to get to them. It's a little bit annoying, but... So there's the bag. We now got the hand icon. We can pick this up.
I hardly have any good memories. Gotta take what you've got, I guess. Where do I find a memory that could be relevant to my self-confidence?
And let me just check the guide to make sure that I'm going to find the other ones in decent time. Click on the appearing images. Wind, snowman, girl. Wait, what? Okay, so we've got to go talk to her about the father's office. Think. No, we don't have to do that. Wait, no, we do have to go back. Okay, so I think we've done it. I think we've got the picture and the school bag. I'm hoping to not have to do too much backwards and forwards traveling, because I don't want to like spoil too much reading the guide. I just want to make sure I'm doing the, like, you know, just going in the right direction. So I think we'll give it at least the bag and the picture. And then I think that some stuff's going to pop up.
Unfortunately, the memory's not very nice, but I don't have much choice.
We have to feel them. We have to understand them.
Here we go. Depressing memories time.
Oh God, my school days.
Alright, when a shadow pops up, we have... I'm not quick enough, what the hell?
I remember how everyone laughed at me. The pink bag was counterproductive.
So we're obviously holding this for someone.
It wasn't even my own school bag. I had a school friend who got it from his older sister. He was afraid of being laughed at, and I had offered to trade with him. Worst part was, he joined in with them. He laughed at me with the other students.
That's fucked up. It's a good friend right there.
I'm sorry. This memory is terrible. See where my self-doubt comes from.
The important question is, how do we feel about the decision after all these years? Was it right?
Regret the decision, agree with the decision. probably regret the decision. I don't know, really. If it was me, I'd be like, at the time, you think you're doing the right thing, so you sort of agree with the decision at the time, but then you regret the decision later. You don't regret it at that moment. You regret the decision later. So this is a hard one to know what to pick. I'm going to just put, like, the idea was, you know, to protect his friend from being bullied, but his friend joined in, so agree with the decision, basically.
Of course, it was right. I saw it from that day on in his eyes. Although we didn't talk anymore, he was ashamed and deeply grateful to me.
Yeah, who knows how much, like, how fucked up that kid is now he's grown up with that, like, guilt.
Maybe you're right. I didn't regret it then. I was even a little proud of myself. Okay. Maybe I've turned into a bitter old curmudgeon.
It's been a long time since we felt this inner strength. Wonderful. We need another memory.
Another?
Where I've got a nice picture here.
What a nice memory. Let's try to relive it.
Yeah, I have to click.
Remember the cold. In other words, it was the coldest day of the year.
So that's why our room turned cold, was it?
I had something in mind.
Maybe that's why the room froze.
Ever built by a little boy.
Snowy. I like Snowy. Snowy's cool as shit. Alright, I clicked you, Snowy. Up here.
Snowy became bigger than me.
VLC cone. He's got the VLC cone on his head when it appears.
Still missing. I wanted Snowy to be gigantic. The hat made him a giant. It was just amazing. I was so proud.
This little girl seems familiar. Who do we keep seeing appear in the hallway as a shadow?
The girl from the photo. Now I remember, she suddenly had this firecracker with her. We debated all day whether to blow up Snowy. In the end, she convinced me to do it, and we had the time of our lives.
They blew the fucking shit out of Snowy's head.
Feel a little stronger already.
That was really nice.
Go now. We must no longer forget.
Right, well, it looks like we better make that... Wait, do I have to do anything?
You can see the family. Sorry for neglecting you like that. Life seemed easier without you. But that was a lie.
And do we speak to self-doubt now?
Probably never completely stop spinning the wheel. And that's okay. Just, please, take a break every once in a while, too.
I think we can now ring our father, because when we was in the office and we tried to ring him, one of the things that we were struggling with was, you know, he said he's just got, you know, no confidence. So we've tried to find our confidence, which maybe we have now, and now we can make the phone call. Yeah, we've shut the closet, so yeah, we can't go back. That's it. We've done it. Let's go to father's office. And let's make the phone call.
As a child, I was actually always really good at judging what was right. It would be right to finally let my father know how I'm really doing in life, even if it's not the Colin that he wished for.
Yeah, but you don't know what Colin he wants, not really.
Rise and go.
That's why you got to talk. Like, instead of living your life like this, just like actually get shit done, you know?
Colin.
Father.
What? Did something happen?
No, it's all good, of course.
Ask about how he's doing, talk about the weather, talk about Mum. Probably we should start off the conversation with the weather. It's a stupid thing, but I feel like when I don't talk with people on the phone very regularly. I'm a proper antisocial bastard. You know, not through my own choice, sort of, sometimes, but yeah, I mean, the weather's a good one to bring up first. Probably I should ask how he's doing first, but we could talk about the weather.
Chilly right now.
That's right. Unfortunately, there's still no sign of the temperature increasing.
Yes, I guess it's gonna stay cold. How are you doing?
Good, good. Share prices are rising.
That sounds great.
Talk about Mom.
How's Mom doing?
Your mother is doing really well. She's just opening a small flower store.
And you think that's okay?
Your mother has me. If the store doesn't do well, it's not a big financial loss. But I see potential.
I mean, like, if the dad is taking care of it all and he's, you know, funding it, I mean, if I was the son, I'd be happy, you know, as long as he's not expecting it. If this was my life and my mum said she wanted to open up a flower shop or whatever, and I had a really rich dad or a really good businessman dad or whatever, and it was literally all my mum's idea, then I wouldn't have a problem with it. But if he was trying to force it, you know, like, you will open this flower shop, you will do this, you will do that, and, you know, he's kind of like dictating things, or he wants everyone to be like him, you know, successful, because my stepdad was a narcissist and that, and he was similar to, like, kind of like this guy's, you know, he didn't want the best, he just wants what will make his life better. So it is hard to know in these situations, like, when someone has a lot of money, if they actually care about you or not. Sometimes they just care about whatever will benefit them, you know. They don't even know how to care for people.
Explore what makes them happy.
What are you getting at?
I'm going to be honest. The job you put me in...
Put you in? Colin, the job is good for you. Robert Price is a reliable business partner, and he pays a fair salary.
I hate my life.
Colin, how can you be so ungrateful? I have worked hard to give you a smooth path in life.
But I never wanted that. You and Mr. Price laughed at me and forced me into this stupid customer service job.
Laughed at you? What do you mean?
People have always laughed at me. My classmates back in school. Even my own dad on that stupid golf course.
Golf course? You mean the interview I arranged for you?
I still remember exactly what you said about me.
Alright, here we go. Some dark, repressed memories.
Nice shot, my friend. Too bad it landed in the pond.
Colin.
It's Mr. Price, the boss, by the way, that we, the inflated guy.
You have 2 healthy legs. Now go, boy.
I'm just ordered all the time. Alright, if we want to get this golf ball, we actually have to get this swan to move away. So the swan will follow us wherever we walk to. So if you walk to the edge of the screen, and then you quickly run back to get the golf ball, you should be able to get it before the swan gets you. There you go.
Too slow, Swan.
And then we should be able to head back.
I wonder what they're talking about.
The boy was an absolute bird.
That took me 5 minutes, by the way, to work out that swan thing before.
I know how dangerous one loose cog can be for an entire system. But Colin's got me. And as long as I'm pulling the strings in the background, you don't have to worry.
Good. Customer service it is, then.
Thank you, Robert.
When I think about it, I wanted to prove something to you. I wanted to show you that I could work.
Now I understand. It seems you misunderstood something, Colin. You only heard half of our conversation. Let me...
As usual, yeah. There's a load of blanks that need to be filled in. This is what I always think of whenever I overhear a conversation that sort of pissed me off. I'm like, did I actually hear it all? And sometimes for me, if I actually listen into a conversation more, it'll be worse, you know? Sometimes only hearing half of it is better than hearing the fucking full thing.
Colin, my boy.
When I was a kid, I had loads of shit like that. It was horrendous.
Take the golf cart.
You have 2 healthy legs. Now go, boy.
Right, so we're going to finally hear what our dad actually said with Mr. Price.
I don't know what to do with the boy, Robert.
Family is family. Fathers worry about their children.
Have you thought about what I said? Can you arrange a job for him?
William, I'm not sure Colin will be happy at Toaster and Toaster Inc.
The boy has no direction in life. It would do him good to have a regular daily routine with a decent salary.
Maybe in customer service. I really don't know if that'll suit him. Remember my last intern?
The hopeless case who has spent the whole day in the bathroom or on the cell phone in his kitchen?
Listless Lucas.
Listless Lucas. They're talking shit about someone else's son.
Lucas. I'll make sure he's on the ball.
Lucas was also a favor to an old friend. I don't want to make that mistake again.
Robert, honestly, I understand your anger with Lucas. The boy was an absolute burden.
As soon as he peeks behind the fucking the bush, he says that. Of course he's gonna think that.
But Colin's got me. And as long as I'm pulling the strings...
It sounded bad. It sounded fucking bad.
Good. Customer service it is, then.
I don't think it actually sounded any different. Even if I was... I swear to God, even if I was listening to the full story, I would have still thought they're talking about me at that bit.
Okay, so you weren't laughing at me. But still, you made decisions for...
Yeah, exactly.
A little gratitude wouldn't go amiss. Where would you be without my help? No job, no money, no idea.
Maybe I would have come up with an idea if you hadn't set everything in stone already.
Colin?
No, listen! I hate this job. I hate this life because I'm not you.
You fucking tell him, Colin.
You talk to your father that way.
You're right. I shouldn't talk to you at all. Mom had to go through the same thing. There's just no talking to you.
Oh, that's... I mean, at least no matter what, we got some stuff off our chest. We got some stuff off our chest and we spoke. And even though that this wasn't the outcome we wanted, or it was an outcome we expected, it was still better than just sitting there worrying. If you do this multiple times and nothing changes, then that's sad and it's frustrating. But if you haven't attempted it, if you've got a family member you want to rekindle it... I mean, I got back with my dad... Me and my brother, we got back with our dad. You know, he was an alcoholic, schizophrenic, all the rest of it. And in 2017, you know, after going through absolute hell with him for most of our life, we thought we'd give him a second chance, which, you know, I don't think it went too badly wrong, but we gave him a second chance in 2017, and we spoke with him up until the COVID shit started, and then contact sort of gradually faded away. A lot of our family are now dead. Most of my family are dead. And... then we've all sort of moved away, and we moved like miles away, so I don't even speak to my dad or see him or talk to him or anything. But I did rekindle with him, which I never needed to do. So this story hits hard for me because this story literally talks about my fucking life. I'm literally this guy in ways, but I'll say I've had a much worse life than Colin has. But it's not a game on who has the worse life and worse situation. But yeah, even to this day, you know, I don't really have many friends. I don't talk to many people. I hardly leave the house. I'm kind of like this guy, really, with the apartment shit. Like, the door is missing for me because I never... But I don't care. If anything, when my apartment door is missing, I'd be happy. I'd be like, oh, thank fuck, I don't have to leave. I can be a hermit for the rest of my life. So I'm quite happy with being alone. I'm quite happy with being like miserable and depressed and wallowing in my own self-pity, where other people aren't happy with that. You know, some people want to be more than that. So for me, it's a case of I have had a pretty shit life, and it does affect you as a child as you grow up, but it is definitely better to attempt than not to attempt. But if you keep attempting and it keeps backfiring on you, then sometimes it is better to call it a day, you know. But obviously things can get dark. You can end up with like suicidal thoughts, end up down that road, which some people do, and that's very sad and depressing. If you ever get to that stage, it's probably best you talk to, you know, a professional, a psychiatrist or something like that. It's hard to trust people nowadays, though, you know. When it comes to therapy and psychiatric help and everything, it's hard. Like in America, for example, it's hard to trust anyone because all they want is fucking money. You know, they don't really care about you. They just want money, and, you know, but sometimes you can get a good one. They'll offer you good advice and things like that. I used to go to a lot of that sort of thing as a child because I was a very troubled child. So it does help. I know Beowulf went through it as well recently after his breakup with his girlfriend, his fiance, which was horrendous. So therapy can help, but this game is incredibly deep, and it covers some great topics. You know, I wasn't sure if I should bring up stuff of my past and stuff of, of me into this, but I might as well, because there's a reason why I like this game, and there's probably going to be a reason why a lot of people like this game. And anyone that calls this game boring or doesn't sort of get it and whatnot is just someone that's never been through anything. It's the only type of people that will enjoy this game are people that sort of are either living like this now or just understand it and get it. So I think that phone call didn't go to exactly to plan, but it was better that we did it. Sorry for talking so much there. Maybe we talk to what's her name now. Talk about the call.
I don't want to exploit you for therapy.
You can talk to me at any time.
I have no idea how to deal with having just given my father a piece of my mind.
It's completely normal that you don't always have the right box for every feeling that arises.
That's correct.
I'm angry. I'm afraid he'll call again. And I feel good, too. A strange cocktail.
You're unhappy and now you're starting to change things. That alone sounds promising.
And what do I do now?
The fact that his house is so messy as well is a sign of depression.
Do anything except wait for a moment.
Oh. My pocket's vibrating.
Father?
Colin, I've never intended to hurt you. It makes me sad to see that you're not doing well. Maybe we can talk about all this again in peace. Doesn't have to be today or tomorrow, just whenever you're ready.
Okay. Sounds good.
We never really talked about Michelle either.
Michelle?
Does it still bother you?
Michelle? Who? What do you mean?
Maybe I missed the moment back then. But I don't want to overwhelm you.
I'm very confused.
We don't need to talk now. It's okay. Take care, Colin.
Yes, you too.
Good.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
Okay. Call anytime.
Did that really just happen?
You're doing great.
And who is Michelle?
Yeah, who is Michelle? Oh, this shit again.
What do you want from me?
What's she playing with on the floor? She's just opened up a trapdoor.
And it's gone again.
Or something. It looks like something's under there. What is that? Yeah, it is a trapdoor.
Was that there the whole time?
Imagine that. Imagine this. You know, as a kid, like, this is something else. As a kid, I used to imagine shit like this. You know, like you move a rug and there's something under there. Like you've been in your house like 20 years and you didn't realise it was a trapdoor. There's actually, like, when we get our carpet replaced in the house we've moved into, we're pretty sure that we have some sort of basement or something, because there's like solid ground and then there's one bit that sounds like really hollow, and it also shows up on the carpet as well. We don't want to like cut open the carpet to find out, but when we eventually get these carpets replaced, we're going to check what it is. It might literally just be a loose floorboard, or it might actually be somewhere we can go underneath. Like there might actually be a trapdoor underneath where I sit. It's really fucking creepy, to be honest, especially considering I sleep near it as well. So, excuse me, let's go through the floor.
Whatever.
Excuse me.
What it looks like in the apartment below me.
Almost 6 o'clock, Jesus. Alright, I think follow the path to... I don't know what I don't know which path we have to follow. I can't remember. I think we just have to keep going. Right. Lovely. I don't know how much longer of this game is left. I don't think it's got much longer. As long as I don't talk like I just did for 10-20 minutes, we'll probably be alright. See, there's an imprint on the ground here.
Imprint in the earth.
I believe when you find a pan, you have to bring the pan and put it back there. It'll be a frying pan. There it is. Let's take it back. And I believe we put it here. I actually figured this out without even looking up a guy. I just figured it out when I was playing. I just saw it and it looked weird, and I thought, oh, I have a circle for a pan.
Fits the print perfectly. Apart from the fact that the pan is now dirty, that probably didn't help. Am I seeing double?
Yeah, now we have to go this this path. As you can see, there's a berry. Carpets and walls always seem like they might have some sort of hidden place. They do, Sam. They really fucking do. It's so weird.
Broccoli.
Yeah, tree or broccoli. I used to think trees were... I actually did think trees were broccoli. I don't know why.
It seems to end here.
That's foreshadowing what he just said there. Ah, see, look, we've got to get all these little berries. I think there's 6 berries total you've got to find. Now, I don't want to, like, say too much, but this thing here with the berries is actually a big deal. Really big deal. Very, very deep. Beautiful, but dark. I don't know why I said beautiful. I wouldn't say beautiful. I would say dark, yeah. Sad. Right, and now I think we've got enough berries. Yeah, I think we've got enough, and we're going to put them in the pan.
I'm remembering something. For some reason, I'd been collecting berries in a pan. I think that's all of them. All the berries are in the pan.
Now I think we go back to the tree, and there's a path that's opened up. Yeah, there's now a path that's opened up here. I don't know why they needed to do a bit of coding here to make that more visible. And there's that girl, or whatever it is, that shadow creature that we kept seeing, Sam, that popped up in the hallway multiple times.
Is that Michelle? Hey?
Hi, Colin.
Ask her name.
Are you Michelle?
Are you crazy? It's me, buddy.
Does that mean we're friends?
What's wrong with you today?
Talk about the missing memory.
Why can't I remember you?
You haven't seriously forgotten me. Friends don't do that.
Talk about Snowy.
I was in the photo with you. Did we build Snowy together?
Stupid question. Of course.
We did well, I guess.
So well.
Talk about the past.
Tell me what happened back then.
What do you mean?
My father must have been involved. He mentioned you. Did he do something to you?
You're talking crazy, Colin. Why don't you just play in the mud with me?
I remember. It's becoming more tangible.
His window's barred. He's literally got bars on his window. There's a black girl at my window. No wonder there's bars on it. That's a fucking bad joke, Connor. Jesus Christ.
I wonder if he will remove the grill anytime soon.
Good afternoon, sir. Nice cage.
Yeah, my name is Nicholas, actually.
I can't play now. I have to do my homework.
Can't play or don't want to play.
Michelle, I'll get in so much trouble.
Only if they catch us.
Can't you see the grill?
Yep, hanging on to it. But one thing at a time. First, let's go get a few things from the kitchen.
From the kitchen?
So, what do we need for our homemade pizza?
Well, we need a pan.
We need something to collect the ingredients in. A pan?
Yes, sir.
And why would we need a toaster? Guess we would need a spoon.
A spoon?
Okay, why not?
Do we need all these things?
I almost poked your eye out last time, buddy. I know you like knives, but let's not do that again.
Well, no knife then.
Well, I've got glasses, so it probably wouldn't have made much of a difference.
The saucepan served us well last time.
Great!
Toaster.
How about a toaster?
Are you serious? Who needs a toaster?
We should have enough stuff now, right?
It'll be fun. I'll wait for you at the kitchen window.
Alright, now, this bit is quite intense, really, because we have to be, like he said, we have to be quiet. Our dad will hear our footsteps and then send us back to our bedroom. So, we need Michelle to make noise in order for us to pass.
I'll check in the kitchen first to make sure we have everything. No talking now.
Maybe we have to get caught once. Let's get caught once and then maybe it will activate it.
What about your homework? Are you finished yet?
Not quite.
Back to your room, then.
As soon as I get too close to him, he hears my footsteps.
Right, now, yeah, now we can speak to Michelle.
Michelle, are you there?
Why does she do that?
I heard my footsteps. No chance.
Then we'll have to make sure he doesn't hear them anymore. Let me do it.
She's gonna be like a gorilla climbing. How weird is that? She's like a monkey crawling across the house. Genius racism there, developers. Genius.
I need to be very quiet right now.
I'm gonna have to turn the TV up for this bit, guys, so I can hear the sounds. As you can see, she's there.
Hmm?
I think we've got one more chance.
Hmm?
We might not have enough time. I'm hoping we do. Yeah, we had enough time to get past. Okay, now we have to deal with the mum. We need to grab the salt shaker.
It's really weird on its own.
I think we need to grab the towel. We need to grab the spoon. And we need to get the pot, but she's over there. We can ask... We probably should open up the fridge first.
Mom doesn't like it when the fridge is left open.
Okay, let's leave the fridge open then. And then... oh. This is a bit clunky, this. I found this clunky before as well. Like when I tried to get the pot and then get back, I struggled. Right, now let's get her to whistle, because then the mum will come over to the fridge. Grab that and grab that. To the hallway.
What are you
Yeah, I don't know why I walked straight past my mum.
Father will be angry if you don't do your homework.
Yeah, I think I got everything though. I think I got everything.
Michelle, are you there? She's busy.
Okay, now I think we can leave now. I'm pretty sure I collected all the items.
Handing things over at the window is all part of the game. Where's the fun otherwise?
Ah, okay.
Hmm?
I'm so fucking close to him. Come on, please, have enough time. Go, 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 go. Ah, we did it. Right, and now we'll hand over all the items at the window. So I've got to hand her the pot. Oh, shit. She's stealing all the stuff out of the house. I keep wanting to make bad jokes here, guys. I really do. I'm really tempted to make some fucked up jokes, and I have made some fucked up jokes so far.
Let's go outside.
Okay. Now, I think we can just get caught now. I think it's quicker if we just get caught.
What about your home?
No.
Yeah, I've already been caught, Michelle. You don't need to make... how's he not getting annoyed with the random banging on the ceiling?
Michelle has everything we need. I'll leave that here.
Alright, now we need to pick up berries.
Those stupid nettles are in the way.
Okay, we can't do that yet then. Let's pick up some stones. There's some mud here.
It's the perfect pizza dough.
Does it though?
Does most of the pile to the deer mole.
Does it really? Does soil really make a delicious pizza? That is absolutely disgusting.
The delivery truck is here already, bringing us the ingredients.
Good one. Going to the bushes. Undergrowth.
Like long fingers.
Ah. So now
To be an ingredient, but it'll definitely be useful for something.
Alright, let's pick up the leaves on the floor. And then we go back and then we use this stick that we just picked up to get the berries off the bushes.
I'm actually against violence.
Okay. He's against violence. I don't know about that, mate. You probably need to use some of that. Right, now let's make this delicious pizza, shall we?
First, we need pizza dough.
Soil then, yeah.
And so you don't think I'm lazy,
I'm going to be having dinner soon after this is finished.
I see hot peppers.
So gross.
I still have ingredients, by the way.
Alright, let's put the leaves in. Put the rocks in. The acorns in. Look at that. Look at the stars going up. We're the best chef in the fucking world. And now those delicious berries. Let's get them in. Let's go. Let's get 3 in just to make sure.
My creation.
Nice! I have to try it straight away. Colin, behind you?
Uh-oh.
What exactly do you think you're doing?
Okay, abort. I don't want to remember anymore. My father completely freaked out. I never saw Michelle again after that, and I was never allowed to enter the kitchen again. It was awful, and I don't want to feel that again. Everything makes sense. On that day, I developed great fears, not just of my father. The motivation to have friends was not exactly encouraged. The only question that remains is, why did I never see you again? What did he do to you?
Colin, I don't feel good.
Michelle!
Oh dear. What happened?
Father said we never really talked about the Michelle situation. Maybe now's the time to confront him.
What do you reckon happened, Sam?
Yes.
Hi again.
Carefully steer the conversation to Michelle, attack, or go straight to the topic. I think in this situation, we should carefully steer the conversation.
I was just thinking about our family home again.
Okay. Your mother still takes good care of everything. You can come visit anytime. You know that.
Did I used to play in the garden a lot?
Of course. You wanted to go out all the time.
Alone?
No. Michelle was always the reason, I think.
Apologise for the dirty kitchen utensils. Apologise for not having done your homework. Criticise the grill on the window. I think I'm going to say apologise for not doing my homework, I guess.
Well, I'm sorry too that I allowed myself to be distracted from my studies. I'm sure that wasn't always easy for you as parents.
Yes. It wasn't always easy, that's true. I guess barring your windows was, in hindsight, a little excessive too. I was worried about your future prospects.
Good to hear. Unfortunately, when you lock someone up, they often end up wanting to break out.
If Michelle hadn't put stupid ideas into your head, none of this would have happened.
Carefully make assumptions. Let father talk. Confront father. We'll let him talk.
About Michelle. Anything you want to tell me?
What are you getting at?
No idea?
Oh, Colin. You've suppressed it, haven't you?
Suppressed?
It wasn't me who did anything to her, my boy. It was you.
What are you talking about?
I saw you from inside the house, collecting those poisonous berries. Michelle had to go to the hospital.
Oh dear.
Your game poisoned her.
And now she's...
No. She barely survived. But her parents moved away with her as a result. They said you were a dangerous influence.
Why did you never say anything?
I mean, they're fucking kids playing in the garden.
I gave you the space you needed.
That's terrible. Alright, hang on, we're still talking. I'll talk after.
It's pretty foggy down here.
Please stop following me. I'm not in the mood to talk right now.
You don't have to talk to me. I'm not angry.
Good. And what are you doing here?
You just had a difficult conversation. I just don't want you to be alone in this moment.
That's nice, I guess.
I personally think that she should have died. I mean, we're told that she hasn't, but we're told by our father just now that she didn't die. I personally think she should have, and I think that it would have been quite dark as fuck, you know, knowing that we'd, you know, why is she showing up? I mean, technically she's showing up in our memories and in our visions, so she's not actually, if she had died, then technically what's going on would be like, you know, spiritual, like she's a ghost showing up or whatever. But if she's not dead, then literally everything we're seeing is a form of memory or some sort of metaphor. I personally would have preferred if she had have died eating the poisonous berries. I don't know why I would prefer that. I think it's just because it would make it more sad and more dark. Of course, I don't actually want a child dying or anything, but in terms of like a fucked up story, yeah, I probably would want that. Yeah, I also want to talk about the parents thing. Like, if you're a parent and you don't have a good relationship with your children, I feel like stuff like this would happen way more because your children aren't going to speak to you about anything. Like, if I was a kid and I was in the garden and I was collecting berries to make like a pizza or whatever, I would immediately go to my mum or most likely my mum, and I would have said, is it okay if we eat these berries or whatever? And my mum would have said no. If you don't have a good relationship with your kids or your parents, kids are just going to hide things. They're not going to say anything, and they're going to do what they want because they're scared to talk to their parents about anything. And then you end up with fucked up situations like this. So I definitely think as a parent and a child, you should try to have a very good relationship of trust. So, you know, you let your children go out, you trust them and tell them to talk to you about anything that concerns them. That's the best advice I can give you, is make sure you tell your children to come to you if they have any concerns or worries or anything. Of course, in this situation, the poisonous berry thing, it could be an unavoidable situation. Like, no matter how good of a parent you are, how terrible of a parent you are, or how good your son normally is or bad, I feel like this is something that could happen to any children. So my other advice is just make sure if your child doesn't go out a lot, when they do go out, you either monitor them a little bit, or you just because if you don't allow them to go out, then they might do something like this with berries, because they've been a sheltered child, so they don't think of things like that. My mum, I think, ate a load of poisonous berries when she was a child, and she ended up having to have her stomach pumped at hospital. So, you know, I wouldn't say that my nan and granddad were terrible parents, but you know, you've just got to be bloody careful. All right. So what is it we're going to talk to?
Come, but I don't want to talk.
Okay. All right. I think we have to go. Is that my phone on the floor? Did I drop my phone on the floor? Yeah, I did. All right. Here's a bell.
Seems it's a bell tree. I should ask Valoria what this is all about.
Okay.
Any idea why a bell suddenly appeared?
You've reached an important point, Colin. As soon as you feel ready for your change, ring it.
Alright, this is a big deal. What's about to happen next? Once we ring this bell, this is the change.
There's no way I want to continue living like this. I'm ready for a change, whatever that may be.
You need to clear the fog of the abyss.
Did I ring the bell wrong? I don't feel any different.
Ominous. Scary. Yeah, I wouldn't want that happening to me. A giant hand coming out of a Silent Hill looking abyss and just, I don't know. I think we need to start tidying up though. That's one thing I think we need to do.
My head.
The door's still gone, by the way. Oh. Look, the bathroom just slightly opened.
You! What was the deal with the bell?
Please forgive me for not telling you what to expect.
You're just as sneaky as that owl.
Screech and I mean you no harm. It was necessary for you to ring in this new phase of your life.
Whatever that means.
Change can be quite hard. I know that.
Can I trust you?
Yes, you can.
I'm sure her voice is British.
Better not do that again, then.
Is her accent British, Sam? I'm pretty sure it is, because we're British. Oh yeah, one of the achievements that you can do is you can burn him with a flamethrower.
Don't be so resentful, Colin.
I'm still weighing it up. Why black?
You should look at it first. Then we'll talk.
Right, I'm about to pull the curtain behind the bath. So get ready for the little message behind this.
My name is written on the gravestone. The old man was me? Please explain all this to me.
We bid farewell to your former future.
You mean my future is now the past?
Your past is your past.
But if my future is past, shouldn't my present be the future of the future?
Your previous future is the past because a new future... Colin, you've changed, and that's a good thing. Change is always hard, though. We bid goodbye to the old you with respect, to embrace something new.
I think I understand.
So what do you think about that? The fact that the old man, the entire time in the bathtub, was actually us. Our future of what we were going to end up like, or what we will end up like, if we don't change it. In all honesty, this is a great Christmas style game because it reminds me of Scrooge. It reminds me of being visited by the spirits, and but in this game we're visited by self-doubt and our past memories and like our boss. Like, it's a little bit of a more realistic, darker, modern day, normal, everyday Scrooge story. It's brilliant. Honest to God, this is so good.
It's unsettling to see your own name on a gravestone, especially with today's date.
Farewell letter. Guess we should read this then.
Basically, you wanted him to die, right?
Do you always have to phrase everything so bluntly? Your future self had it tough enough.
Yeah, sure. Let's pretend you have nothing to do with any of this.
Jerk.
Basically, you wanted it... Yeah, sure.
Jerk.
It says, every ending is a new beginning. Look ahead. You can do better than me. And if you ever get stuck, open a window and take a deep breath. Inspiration will find you and guide you. Have faith in that.
Right, well, we need to go to the kitchen, I believe, now. Nope, not yet. Okay. Maybe to the living room? Ah, look. No more rain, no more thunder, no more nighttime. Let's open this window and take a deep breath, shall we?
Fresh air. I already feel less dead.
Yeah, it's nice to have some fresh air. Oh, we've got a little lizard thing. I remember this now. Yeah, this lizard thing comes in. I've got to try and hunt this lizard down.
Unless you want to split the rent.
Yeah, pay up. Pay the rent. Don't you be fucking jipping me out. Oh. I forgot. Oh, yeah, I forgot that you have to, like, chase him around the whole house. Oh, did he go under the door? Yeah, I think he went under the door.
He must be here somewhere.
Oh, there he is. Come here, you.
Something's moving.
Yeah. Oh.
This little thing.
Deciding to hide in the kitchen now, are we?
Where are you?
Oh, in the cupboard.
Here's a wild guess. It's not in there.
What's it?
Not in the sink.
Ah, in the basil. Sneaky little thing.
My reaction time. I should go see the doctor soon.
He's old, isn't he, basically?
And again.
think it might be hiding in the bedroom. Oh, there's Sparky. Maybe it's not hiding.
Can't see it.
Socks?
Yes. Lizards, nope.
Pizza boxes.
I see you.
Ah.
Almost.
Get back here, little blighter.
3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come. Nothing under the grill. I have a feeling.
Is it under the lamp? Yeah. That's under
the bed.
Under the bed.
I've got you this time. What's this?
A diary, of course.
My old journal. I'm kind of curious. What was the code again? The first number had something to do with...
I remember sort of what it is, but I'm going to look it up anyway because I just can't be asked to spend ages trying to figure it out. Okay, the code is 847.
The second with my mother, the third with my father. Something like that.
Oh my god, why don't I go the slow way around? I think I went the slow way around again. What did I do that for?
Michelle's favorite number, my first cookies, and my age with my father.
I have no idea how you're supposed to work any of that out. Maybe I'm supposed to go to the character gallery. Maybe you're supposed to go to the character gallery to work that out. I've got no idea. So there you go.
I threw away my diary back then, after my contact with Michelle was cut off. I should actually feel sorry for Mom. She suffered just as much because of Father. But in hindsight, I have to say, I was the child. She should have stood up for me more.
Yeah, parents should, yeah, I agree.
Snowy, my hero.
Yeah, fuck him up, Snowy.
Oh, I was...
So that's why we saw our dad as a snake coming out of the pictures, because we drew him as a snake as a kid.
Michelle is the monster maker. That works. And me as...
the chef.
That was always kind of my wish.
See?
It makes sense.
Chef.
But is that realistic? It was just a childhood fantasy. Right?
Empty. From this point on.
Wait a minute. What smells so good?
Yeah. What smells so good, guys?
Sparky, did you cook for me?
I think we should head to the kitchen, don't you?
That smell. Is it coming from the kitchen?
I think it might be.
Wow.
Wow, look at this. Look, restaurant, window.
In a positive way, for the first time ever.
Let's speak to him.
Hey.
Still needs a little salt. A little bit of dill wouldn't go amiss either.
Okay, let's find some dill, and I'm not from Rugrats. And what was the other thing he wanted? Salt. Right, let's put that in. I think there's an achievement here for putting this stuff in before speaking to him. So if you put in all the ingredients before you even speak to him or something like that, I think you get an achievement. Right, and now speak to him. Well, look, I'm pretty sure this is us as a chef, isn't it? Talk about the life at the restaurant.
Your life seems so perfect.
Don't kid yourself. Nothing is perfect. No one only ever has great days with no worries. I'll be honest, you won't be able to turn everything in life around. Our father is a complicated man.
And always will be.
But regardless of that, I love my work.
That's worth a lot.
It is.
Did you notice how throughout the entire game, I think the only real safe place was the kitchen? and it was a place that was like sort of unaffected by quite a lot of stuff. I think, yeah, it got the cold and whatnot, but I feel like the kitchen ended up being like the father's office and stuff like that, because the kitchen is where our main character feels at home. Right at the beginning of the game, when he went to the pans, he said that the pans were like an extension of his own arms. He made that sandwich that when you lifted off the lid, he was talking about how nice the sandwich was. And the one of the things with him as a child, he was making that pizza for his friend Michelle, accidentally ended up poisoning her. So you put two and two together, I feel like this has been very well written, very, very clever.
How do you live a happy life in general?
Complicated question.
Who are you saying that to?
There's a vast sea of tips and life philosophies. They often contradict each other. Live for the day. It's cool if you're too stuck in the past or the future, but no one should make careless decisions every day that they'll regret tomorrow. Be happy with what you have. This is definitely good advice for people who are tirelessly searching for greener pastures. For others who are constantly making excuses for their dissatisfaction, this is rather difficult.
You got me. Yes, maybe everyone needs their own personal wisdoms.
So, set the restaurant as a goal.
I'm ready to change things. But how do I get to where you are?
Maybe never.
Great.
How would you rate your current life on a scale?
On which scale?
0 is the dullest life you can imagine, and 10 is the most fulfilling.
Somewhere in the minus range.
So why stay there? Change is a roll of the dice. If you love your life, there's a chance you can fall hard, of course. But if you're in the minus range, then it's time to roll. And who knows? Maybe something like this restaurant will come of it.
Review everything.
Still can't believe everything that's happened to me.
It was hard. I know.
Hard? I met myself as a puppet, relived a childhood trauma, and fought my snake father with a potato.
As I said.
Yes, it was hard.
Order for table 4.
Okay, we've already got orders coming in. Can't even sit here and chill. I want to loiter, and I've got to do stuff. That's my idea of heaven, loitering. Oh, there she is.
Hey.
Valoria! What happens to me now?
It's up to you. Whether you go to work as usual to sell toasters or not, it's your free choice.
You mean my front door is back?
As soon as you leave this room, everything will be the same again, just as you were used to.
I did it? That's it?
In just a few days, it'll all feel like a bizarre dream. And who knows? Maybe it was just that.
You said I hadn't invented you.
I wish you all the best, Colin. There's more to you than you might think. Use it.
Yeah, I still don't know who she was. I still don't know her full character, whether she was a girlfriend, whether she was real, whether she wasn't real.
Not only does it look exciting, it smells incredible too. What delicious thing do we have here then?
Well, guys, it's time for us to leave. There you go. Our front door is back, and we have the opportunity to leave it.
Feels strange. I feel like I've been chewed up and spat out again. No trap? No trick? Back to my everyday life?
Yeah.
And now?
I don't think I'd ever feel like I'm normal again, though, after this. Go to work as usual. If you're still here, Sam, hopefully you are, but you get to pick the 3 options. However, I picked go to mum and dad. I picked the middle option. I did not pick the bottom, and I did not pick the top. But it's up to you what we pick. I'll give you like 10-20 seconds to pick. And if not, I'll probably pick... Well, I really don't want to pick go to work as usual because that's a fucked up job. So a horrible, horrible job we hate. And I don't want to pick go to the nearest bar, although that would be a better option. Would have gone to mum and dad, but I guess we can do bottom to see a difference. Yeah. So if anything, I won't say anything until the end, just in case there's a change, and then I'll say what the ending of the middle one was. I can't fully remember it off by heart, but yeah, we'll click the bottom one.
That would be a blessing, yes.
As Sam wants the bottom one, I think that's fair enough.
Just like that. No!
Oh?
I've more important things to do.
Oh. Okay, then. I think no matter what option you pick, he says that. He said no, even when it was on the parents one. I think he's sorting out his own thing. Here we go. Look, we've woke up. Okay, let's get our phone. There was an alarm.
Time to blind myself.
Turn the light on. Oh, fall out of bed. Yeah, fix our posture.
Hello, Friday. Please be a successful day.
Got a nice bit of cheese and grape. I do like cheese and grapes. I don't know why. Oh, Sparky's eating.
The glass is almost full. Only almost. Sparky appreciates good cheese. Happy hamster, happy life. Time to declutter.
Ah, we're tidying up our ass.
It's best to put the boxes on the cabinet. Let's build a tower. I had no idea I owned so much junk.
Look how nice everything looks. There's no...
Get rid of it.
See, look at how good everything is looking.
Okay, let's take another look. Friday, 9 a.m. Interview with Alex. The entrance is around the corner on the right.
Oh, we've got an interview. So this must be to become a chef? Question... I can't even remember what he just said. Question about the restaurant?
Probably evaluate how familiar I am with the restaurant.
Okay. Admire the restaurant, talk about the menu.
Mention the menu and talk about a few dishes. That'll score me some points. The question about my strengths and weaknesses is sure to come up.
Dedication to cooking, positive vibes, negative vibes.
I should express this carefully, but I can say that I like to concentrate and work quietly, without having to talk much.
Dedication to cooking.
I should mention my passionate dedication to cooking is a strength. Alex might ask about my previous professional experience.
Lie, truth, prove skills. In this case, yeah, prove your skills.
I should dodge the question and offer to prove my skills to him by cooking a dish of his choice. Confidence is my best bet here.
Question about motivation.
What do I say when he asks me about my motivation?
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna say love for cooking.
I should say I'd wanted to be a chef ever since I was a kid. My love of cooking has been with me my whole life. It just took me some time to realize it. All right, I think I'm ready.
Doesn't it feel good, Sam, that we're decluttering? We're tidying the place up. Look, the tear's been fixed.
It's a temporary solution. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, socks have been picked up. Bathroom time.
It's about time I did that.
Mirror's fixed.
A lot of stuff accumulated here.
Yeah, we're getting very close to the end of the game now.
It's a good thing I did it this morning. I'm taking one to the trash this evening, and the other to my parents' loft.
Do you know, it's going to be super weird not being in this apartment. Me and you, Sam, have spent 3.5 hours in this guy's apartment. Just think about that for a second. We've spent 3.5 hours, yet it feels way longer. It feels like I mean, I've played this before a couple of weeks ago, and it feels like I've spent like days in this apartment. It's weird. Feels like I'm like trapped in there with him, and it's going to be strange to give it up. Do you know what I mean? Chopping board.
My taste buds are ready. Avocado French toast, perhaps? I should still have some tomato pesto in the fridge.
Felt a bit longer, but has been interesting to everything. I agree. I think it's a great little game. Great game. milk. I think is that milk? Egg. 2 eggs. Damn. Chopping board with toast. I don't know. Why does he want avocado? Sam, have you ever had avocado on toast? I don't think I've... You know what, guys? If you leave a comment saying you want to see me eat avocado on toast, I'll eat it. I will get one, I will spread it on the toast, and I'll fucking eat it. And I'll do it either on live stream, or I'll do it in some sort of vlog, and then like just upload the clip of it. I will do it. I'll eat it. I've never done it. I've never tasted it. It looks fucking disgusting. But I know that these rich Ponzi chefs seem to like this kind of stuff, so... and I'll put chili flakes on it with some salt on it. I'll copy the recipe exactly. I haven't, but I did get my sister one for Christmas. What, avocado toast? Oh, slice of toast.
I'm done here.
Yeah, what is that?
Good stuff.
What the fuck was that? Tomato sauce?
So good.
And then you dip it in the egg mixture. What the fuck is happening? Shows I'm not a chef. Even this part here is cool as shit. I think to get the butter to melt, you have to leave the screen, go over here, then go back, and then it melts. Yeah, you have to do that. It doesn't melt unless you do that. I have no idea why. I would prefer it if... I literally sat here for a minute or so waiting for the butter to melt, and it doesn't. You have to go off the screen and come back to the screen, and then it melts. It doesn't make any sense. You should just watch the butter melt. Not to the toast part, but I got a avocado as a meme present. I have had avocado and I think I like it. A meme present is like hilarious, I guess, but imagine like because of the potato thing, we got Colin a potato for his present, send it to his door. How fucked up would that be, sending him like potatoes and shit and poisonous berries to his door? He'd still think he's in that fucked up world again. Alright, let's cook this toast. And I'm only joking, guys. I wouldn't do that to him in real life.
Great already. Flip it a few more times.
I wouldn't do any of that. I would like to, you know, knock on his door and say, I hope you're doing well, mate. I hope you do. You know, I wish nothing for the best for Colin. She's vegan anyway, so she liked it anyway. Are we talking about Jess or Casey or the? I guess not the two young uns. What's that? It looks like he's got blood on the knife. Fridge.
I'm making tiramisu tonight. I'm so pumped.
I love tiramisu. See, look how passionate he is. Hear how passionate he is. Talking about Jess. Oh, okay, yeah, I thought as much. I didn't think that. Yeah, I if I had to bet my life on who you were talking about, it'd probably been Jess. Yeah, see how he's passionate about he's getting ready to cook tiramisu. And don't get me wrong, I love tiramisu. Now, I am a fat bastard, right? I love food. I love the taste of it. I go up and down in weight constantly. I reckon I don't think I'd make a good chef, but I love food. I think I'd be a good food taster because I feel like I know how food should taste. So if I went and said to the chef, man, your food tastes fucking delicious, they need people like me. I'm not kidding. I think I do have a skill for food tasting. I think I genuinely have a taste for it. I fucking love I know how food should taste, to at least to my likings, or to how it should taste good. Do you know what I mean? Like, or how I think most people would like it, or like it even more. So that's one talent I think I've got for myself. And honestly, guys, I don't think I've got many talents, but that would be one of them.
I don't want to fight anymore. Only cook.
Oh, that's nice. Very nice.
A few days ago, I showered an owl with it. Sounds a bit insane.
Yeah, maybe that gave me a chuckle. That gave me a fucking chuckle, that did. I think we need to get our clothes on. Because we're walking around in our underpants.
I've already picked out some good clothes for today and put them in the bathroom.
Oh, they're in the bathroom. Let's go. Thank you for letting me know. Where are these? Oh, there they are.
I should shower first.
Oh, a shower, okay.
Body care is particularly important these days.
Yeah, true. I wonder if we're going to look really fresh after we shower and shave and everything. We need to brush our teeth? Yeah.
Time to destroy my bad breath.
He's even walking better and everything.
Things are getting serious.
I think we're mostly done.
I have something to do before I go to my job interview. I mustn't forget my cell phone.
Ah. Good point. Forgot to pick that up.
My father is taking my resignation from Toaster and Toaster better than I ever could have expected. He even thinks it's good that I'm now formulating my wishes and ideas more clearly. How should I respond to him? He writes, "Good luck today, my boy. Your sudden initiative surprises me. You're finally developing an interest in your career. Your mother and I will support you financially if necessary."
Be grateful, blame father, don't write anything. Obviously, I think I picked before be grateful. I don't know if picking blame father is going to change it. The only criticism I have about this game is I don't think choices mean anything, and that's fine. This is one of those games where I don't really care if my choices mean anything, but because I spend so much time in these sections thinking about if my choices mean anything, then it's like, you know, I would rather not be given these choices because I don't think they mean anything, but I think we'll be grateful. I don't think there's any point in blaming him. Or maybe we can blame. I don't think we, you know, the wallpaper. Is the wallpaper different? I think everything's different. I'm just going to say be grateful.
Making an effort. Saying nice things just isn't his thing.
But I do wonder what will happen.
We're both trying hard, and that's okay.
I don't think anything would have happened. I should have picked something different, but I don't think anything will happen. If anything does happen and you've played, if anyone else has played through this and there's different endings, let us know. I think that's it. I think we can now, I think we're about to go to work and start our new life. How far we have come.
Oh, a little nervous.
Yeah, I would be. I'd be shitting myself. Well done to this guy, though. Oh, got a phone call.
Good morning.
Hi! How is the master chef?
Oh, is it? Oh, it's Michelle.
Not the most relaxed I've ever been.
I think.
You're gonna smash
Red
it.
text.
And if they mess you about, they'll have me to deal with.
You're not one for leading survivors.
Good luck for today. Let me know how it goes.
I will.
What is it?
It's so strange to hear your voice again.
Get used to it. I'm still very chatty. You should have thought about that before scouring the entire internet for me.
I expected nothing less.
Get in touch later, when you've been promoted to star chef.
This is a simple...
She wants me to... Typical woman. Typical woman. She's already expecting me to become a star chef. Bloody women, I tell you.
Over and out.
Lovely. Ah, there's a feather. Oh. This game is beautifully drawn. Beautifully drawn. That was very, very good. That was very, very good. I completed this last time at, I think, 3 hours... Wait, hang on a minute. Yeah, I think my playtime last time was 3 hours and 40 minutes or 4 hours and 30 minutes. But either way, I somehow played it around the exact same time. I think it's because I spent like about 20 minutes of talking, you know, talking about deep topics and that. But yeah, brilliant little game. I really hope you enjoyed this, Sam, and anyone else watching this. I thought that and then he gets run over by a car and dies. Literally, yeah, that's literally... I'm not even kidding. That's what people happen. I think... Here's a story, a fucked up story. I don't mean to put people off, but my friend, my stepbrother, his best friend was terrified of COVID. He wouldn't leave the house for 6 months. As soon as everything opened up and he was allowed out, he went to work on, that day on his car, and the car came down and crushed his head. You know, he was a mechanic or whatever. The car came down, crushed him and killed him. So if he'd have stayed at home, right, and not have come out, he would be alive. If he didn't have gone to his job, you know, COVID was keeping him safe, basically. Lockdowns kept me safe somewhat as well. It's fucking crazy. You know, there was so much less people dying in a roundabout way because people were staying at home. But like Sam just said, he could now leave the house, walk over there, get stabbed, shot, hit by a car, and that's where my self-doubt... I don't know if it's self-doubt. I think it's anxiety. I have massive anxiety for... It is safer for me to sit in my home playing games or spending time with my mother and brother or going for little walks every now and then than it is for me to get on buses and go into town and get jobs that I want to take a risk. I feel like the risks just don't outweigh the benefits for me, you know. And let's say I do find the job that I want. Well, what fucking happens if I find it and I'm happy and then suddenly I get fucking fired, or because some foreigner takes the job or some shit like that, you know, or the pay isn't good enough and I can't afford to, it doesn't pay enough. So I'm sorry I put a downer on the ending, because the ending of that game is brilliant. You know, I'm happy for Colin. I hope it's successful. I hope he gets the job of his dreams, that interviews a success, he patches things up with his mum and dad, and that he gets a nice woman and he has some kids and he gets out of that apartment and he has a good life. That's what I hope for him. I hope that for anyone, actually. But, you know, in reality, what he's going to get is he's going to get a job, spend most of his time doing a job, hopefully a job he likes, but he probably won't have enough time to find a girlfriend or have kids or afford to have kids, to have an apartment, because this world is fucking shit. You know, especially this country in England, we can't, you can't do anything. Let's have a look through this gallery real quick. You know, we've got Colin, driven by his father's expectations. This is new to me. I didn't see any of this last time. And then we'll be ending it because I believe, is that my dinner now then? Is my dinner ready, is it? Okay, that's good, because I'm almost finished. So, daily routine, he's reached the breaking point. And this was never the life he wanted to lead, yeah. And then we have the mother. Jennifer Walker doesn't have it easy being a mother. Her husband enforces a strict parenting style and wants to suppress her loving relationship to her son, which is horrible. Unfortunately, she doesn't have the courage to stand up for herself or her son. My mum luckily did. When I was treated badly by my dad or in certain situations, my mum did stand up quite a lot, and she ended up, you know, taking the brunt of a lot of it, and it's not nice. Good timing for dinner. Yeah, my mum just brought me dinner. Got a delicious... Colin just brought me dinner. He just left the building and Colin just brought my fucking dinner. Thank you, Colin. I really appreciate it. Looks delicious as well. Father, William Walker deeply values money and success. He wants to pass these values on to his son, and he does so for a strict upbringing. Colin's life path has been set in stone. I mean, oh yeah, you have actually different pictures of it. The snake. Colin's deep-seated anxiety has led him to see his father in an inhuman form. Dangerous, poisonous, and green, the colour of money. Actually really sad, because when I was growing up, I saw my dad as like a monster as well, because the way that he acted. Puppets are controlled by the strings. The one that represents Colin, who lacks control in his life. The result is a play that reflects Colin's sad existence. The old man. His sitting in the bathtub reminds us of Colin's late grandfather. He regrets that he always lived his life following other people's ideas instead of his own dreams. And then the chef. Colin's vision of a better future that would bring him satisfaction depicts a chef who approaches his work with dedication and love. The question is whether this idea can actually become reality. Well, we'll never know, because we never saw the ending of that. I'm hoping that there's some kind of DLC or something, but I don't know. As an arrogant entrepreneur with a harsh management style, Robert Price relies heavily on traditional structures and conservative business practices. His friendship with Colin's father led him to employ Colin. And then we see him, you know, the nightmare vision of Mr. Price as an inflated man in the role of the entrepreneur. The employee's breath allows him to maintain his imposing size. However, every company depends on its employees. The management, I'll just skip through it. Michelle, I won't skip this. In times gone by, Michelle and Colin were best friends. However, while playing, Michelle poisoned herself with berries, causing a series of misunderstandings and Colin's lasting trauma. Colin's memory of his friend from next door is dark and hazy. The cherished friendship seems to be shrouded in a negative aura. Repressed memories will come to light sooner or later. Snowy. A happy childhood memory finds its way back to Colin. Snowy the snowman, adorned with his optimistic smile and explosive nose, this frosty friend rekindled a long-forgotten relationship just simply by existing. And then the self-doubt. Colin's self-doubt is a natural aspect of his personality. It tries to shield him from the outside world by maintaining his dreary daily routine, avoiding the risks that come with the change. And self-confidence. The counterpart to self-doubt is self-confidence. Both fulfill a purpose and must exist in a healthy balance. I agree with this. Having both is better than... You don't want to be overconfident, but you don't want to be in complete doubt of yourself. Having both, a balance, is very important. Spinning the wheel, so to speak. I thought that was brilliant. Change. Oh yeah, the hand that grabs him. When change takes a hold of you, you're not always left feeling warm and fuzzy despite its necessity. It often seems intimidating. The destination may be unclear at first, but the path goes on. And then Valoria. Yeah, we need to know about this. It's easier to tackle difficult issues with a cup of tea. Valoria supports Colin's development and seems to play a special role in all that chaos. But who is she though? Screech. A mysterious owl-like creature called Screech seems to be responsible for the things happening to Colin. Why it's doing it is not known, however, it does not seem to originate from Colin's psyche. And that's it, everyone. I'm going to eat dinner now. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I played through the whole game. I was planning on doing like 2 different streams, but nah, I thought I'm enjoying it too much and that. So I really hope you enjoyed, Sam. I hope everyone else enjoyed. I will see every one of you in the next one. Fantastic little game. I think in all honesty, I should give this a 10 out of 10, but because there's a few things that I wish was better, or I just wish there was more content or whatever, the puzzles and everything were a little bit complicated, and I had to look up a guide for them when I played it the first time, and I still kind of wouldn't have understood some of them without it. So other than that, I think everything made sense. I think the story was great. I don't think there was like any major plot holes or anything. Even playing through this a second time, I've noticed more things this time around than first time, which is a good sign. If I'd have played it the second time and then noticed a bunch of bullshit that doesn't make sense, that always pisses me off. You know, oh, I enjoyed it the first time but hated it the second time. No, I actually enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it as equal to the first time. I don't think I enjoyed it more. I think I've enjoyed it equal, which is also fine. I didn't like enjoy it less. It was pretty much the same. I enjoyed it the same. I didn't go, oh wow, this was even better the second time. No, it was, I've noticed more things, but my enjoyment of it was the same. But yeah, nice stream and an interesting game. Thank you, Sam, and thank you everyone else. I will see you in the next one.